track. Just it.
Hey, it's Tyece.
Live every Monday night at 8:30 on all your energy network. It's just a podcast. It's just a podcast. Oh, it's just a podcast. Oh, chill. It's just a podcast. Oh, it's just a podcast. Oh, it's just a podcast. Oh, it's chill. It's just a podcast. Oh, it's just a podcast. Oh, it's just a podcast. Oh, chill. What is going on, everybody? Hey, Monty here with another episode of Hey Chill. It's just a podcast. It is just another week. It's been another decent week. I mean, I can't complain. I don't know about these two scrubs over here, but for me, it's been a pretty good week, and we're just here with another episode back. Man, last week's episode, before you even open your mouth, let me finish. Last week's episode was amazing. Thank you to Gifted Hands for coming through. Oh, yeah, I'm out for your ass today. Thanks to Gifted Hands for coming through. Last week was an amazing episode, and this week we have another really dope episode. Go ahead, Eric. Yeah, I did it.
What? Bro, why are you guys? You're so hostile right now.
Just towards you.
Bro, just relax. Hey,
Just
chill.
towards you.
It's just
towards you only.
Not really.
Take the
Actually,
hoodie
both
off,
because
Auntie.
both of y'all have been frying me this whole time. Fuck both of y'all, honestly.
Take the hoodie off, front.
No. Heads look at no. Anyway, moving on. So we have a special guest this week. She's not in studio, but she is on call. Really dope. Really dope artist. Tyece. Hello. Let's bring her on.
Hey,
the screen.
hey everybody.
What's going on?
Hey.
How are you? How you
Nothing.
feeling?
I am good. I'm chilling. I'm so excited to be on this podcast. My first time on a podcast.
Hey.
And you know, Monty, my friend, you dope. I've been
my
watching you
dog.
forever. And I know we need to link. We haven't linked yet, but we definitely need to link up in person.
For real. I mean, you're all the way in Florida. So first thing first, how is Florida? What's it like down there? I got to go down there for real.
Hot. We naked all the time. Nobody put on clothes. Mosquitoes.
I like it. Let's go.
Alligators. You know, we got the Miami. We got Orlando. Well, I'm in Orlando. We just have a lot of stuff going on here. It's just it's fun. We have a lot of events and stuff.
Yeah, I definitely see that you be out doing your thing. Like, talk to me a little bit about the music. Like, when did you start making music? All that, you know, what even got you into making music?
Oh, I was at work one day, and someone just came up to me and was like, "Oh, I heard you can sing," and I was just like, "Yeah." I was like, "Who told you? Don't worry about that. I got a studio," and we just went straight to it. But I've been singing since I was like a little girl. I've been singing forever. That day when I first went to the studio for the first time, I was like, you know what? I just felt like it felt like home, and I just felt like that's where like I needed to be. So I started making music.
Absolutely. And you make some really dope music. Talk to me a little bit about like your visuals and the things that you do, because your videos are definitely dope. Like from
My visuals and my process. My visuals is just something that I feel. My process is, well, I kind of start off like taking dance classes. That kind of came natural. That was like separate. The dance was and music was separate. And then I just started bringing it together when I started performing, because for some reason, yeah, I sing R&B, but I like to move and stand still. So like the visuals just come to me. That's something natural. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely
Or
make
just
some
some-
dope music. I'll give you that. I like, and your like stage presence is really good. You can dance, you can do your thing, you can kind of do it all. So much respect for all of that, to be honest.
Thank you. Yeah, it's dope. It's hard. I'm trying to incorporate the singing live and dancing, but that'll come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
It's a lot of energy.
What y'all got?
So Tyece, when did you actually start taking it like serious? I know you said you've been singing since you were a little
3
girl.
years.
3
3
years
years ago.
Okay.
Tyece, how did we meet? Or like, how do we like? Because I don't even know. I just now remember you being my friend on Facebook for a long time, and we interact like a lot.
I don't know. I was looking for beats at the time. I was like,
I think that
desperate
might have
for
been it,
beats, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, I was desperate for beats, and I guess I found you on the internet on IG first, and then it went to Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I remember, and you sent this song, and I took forever to do my verse, and you was like, "Oh, I'm done with that song next." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I mean,
I had just started.
because it was like a minute. Like, it took you a good minute. And me personally, like, when I'm trying to get something done, got to get it done. But there's other songs that we could do. I could send you some other shit. I'm
Yeah,
like
that was
starting
my
to get back
first.
in the
That was
groove.
my first year, and I was kind of doubtful. That was my first year, and I was like, ugh, I don't think he's gonna like it, and I was just so
Bro,
extra.
even if I don't send that motherfucker off, bro, like, I gotta send that motherfucker off, son. More now. Nah, but yeah, no, it's gonna happen because I've been getting back in the groove lately. I made a beat the other day that I just started vibing to. And I got this song that I'm writing, but I ain't even gonna show y'all motherfuckers. Tyece, I'll show you, but I ain't showing them too. Fuck
Whatever.
them.
There you go.
They don't deserve to see it.
Talking out the side of your neck.
Man, you real sassy this Monday.
No, really, it's okay.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Remember it
I
when
mean,
these
the
cameras
crazy
go off.
because the wildest thing is first the Batman voice. Talking real subtle, real. Yeah.
I was on the phone.
He was macking, y'all.
Yeah, you really was.
Bro, why is it that, like, why? Like, why do we gotta do this to me?
He was macking.
Actually, I promised you last week this was gonna happen. First and foremost. Second, you acted a whole fool for like 30 minutes.
You definitely did.
When?
Bro. Like, you were acting like we weren't even here. Like,
I was on the phone.
Because you were macking. You done been on the phone on multiple occasions.
Whatever.
And still, interacting.
I talked to both of y'all and got shit done while I was on the phone. Fuck both of y'all. I don't even care.
And he had the Barry White voice on. He
Anyway,
definitely
all right.
did. He was talking all soft to her.
Before we get into any topics, do you guys have any other questions you guys would like to ask her?
Oh, I do have a question. Are you from Florida or did you just move down there?
I'm from Florida girl, homebound.
Ah, okay.
Where's the accent from?
I don't see people think I have an accent. I don't have it. It's just like, I ain't gonna lie. I do skits sometimes, and I like to mimic other people's accent. So if I talk weird, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't really hear an accent.
I'm crazy. I'm one of them weird people.
I've heard it as soon as
What
she
kind of
started.
accent do you feel like she has?
Like a Haitian.
It's all over the place.
A Haitian. It like is a. I can
Bro.
hear it, certain words.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
I get that all the time. No, I've been in America my whole life. I'm from Florida. That's it.
You ain't hanging without the Zoes. That's what it is. She be hanging with the Zoes.
I got a bunch of friends.
So-
Yes,
With the Zoes? What's a
Yeah.
Zoe?
Are you serious?
Caribbean. Maybe.
Thank you. See, that's all he had to do.
That
but
is all he had to say. Instead
I'm
of,
just
"Oh,
saying. Are you
Clearly.
serious, y'all?
You acting
You're-
like-
Anyways,
I'm what?
I wonder. Okay, so now
You
that's
just
got me
so
thinking.
blanco.
Is Zoe? Do they like accept the phrase Zoe? Because you know
I
how
don't
we
know,
throw
yeah.
around
I'm like,
we
what?
throw around words all the time, and then they be like, "Ooh, don't say that to them. That's offensive."
It at one point in Florida, because of a song, it was like a tatted on my chest. Yes, I'm a Zoe. So everybody was like calling themselves, the Haitians calling themselves Zoes, and then like now it's a problem. So I don't know.
Everything becomes a problem after a while. I swear to God. Like, I mean, but people always just find shit to bitch about.
Of
Like,
course.
it doesn't
Yes.
matter what it is. People just find something to bitch about all the time, and I don't get it. I mean, I don't understand it. But like Mr. Beast getting canceled all the time for building wells and changing people's lives and healing people and
you
all
said
this
healing people. Is he
simply
Jesus?
Bro, do you not know that he like cured like 1,000 people's blindness and like cured
How did
1,000
he-
deaf people?
How did he?
No idea. Don't know. Don't care.
No.
I just know he did it. I just know he did
So
it.
if I said I saved
said what,
1,000
Tyece?
babies, you gonna believe me?
Who cured the blindness? He said Meek Mill.
No, Mr.
Damn.
Beast.
Oh, about to say, I'm
Mr. Beast
confused.
was
Okay,
curing
my
blind
bad.
people and then curing deaf people and then built like
You
a
can't
bunch
even
of
say it
wells in
right.
Africa and people were like hating
My
him for
guy
it.
said, he said, "Where's the proof?"
Oh,
I don't know,
God.
but
He has videos about all of it. Just go on YouTube and just type in like
Kevin
Mr.
Gates
Beast
got a video
does
saying
this.
he started a car battery with his hands too.
Whatever. I don't even care. Whatever. Everybody gets canceled for no reason. Fuck all of y'all.
Tyece, let me ask you this: you know you've been doing, you said music in Florida all your whole life. Do you feel like Florida is the new scene for music?
Nope.
Where's the scene at?
I don't know. I feel like to move really fast. I feel like the scene is in California.
It's got to
'Cause
be
when
one
I
of the
go there, I
music
just
centers, I think.
it's just it moves. It's just a faster pace in California.
I think it really, like, you can blow up from anywhere. I think it's just like, because with social media you can really be
Yes.
anywhere, but it's like the true motion is just in the music capitals or like the centers, like Nashville, fucking LA, New York. Like, you got to be in Atlanta, you got to be in one
Did
of
you
those
say
like music
Nashville?
Yeah.
What's in Nashville?
country.
Oh,
Home of country.
know that?
I mean, I thought country.
And
was
that big
Texas.
music festival, right, in Nashville.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a lot of shit that be going down in Nashville. That's what I'm
Yeah.
like.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, get hit, bitch.
Nashville, Tennessee.
What's in
baby.
Nashville? I guess I'll
Get
look
hit,
it up.
motherfucker. But yeah, you got to be in one of those music centers, and I feel like because Florida has like some rappers who are buzzing, like Kodak. Fucking, I don't really know who else besides Kodak is from Florida.
Rod
but-
Wave.
A lot of rappers
Broadway.
with the wigs. A lot of rappers
Yeah.
with wigs and golds.
All I know is the fucking hair that goes all different. I just think that shit looks. Anyway.
Yeah, that's like
Wigs.
that's how you know that they're Florida.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, they
The
call
motherfucker.
wigs.
Yes.
God.
Well, you real disrespectful. They gonna
How?
jump your ass.
No, I'm just saying I don't. I'm sure that they'll look at
How
my
would you
hair and
like
be
if
like,
they said
nah.
they don't like your wet looking curls? You look like a shaggy dog.
I don't have wet girls right now.
I didn't say that they
take
were
the
wet. I
hood
said
off,
wet
Robin.
looking.
Whatever. I got beautiful hair, motherfucker.
They love their beautiful wigs. What you mean?
Girls love the curls, baby. You better know.
Ooh, that was cringe. That was cringe.
That just
So,
made me
Anything
think
that
about
I
it,
can do
though.
to make you cringe, my boy. Pause.
Anyway, oh,
Major
hell.
pause.
Anyways, how many shows have you done so far?
I've done so many shows. It's to the point where, like, at this point, go to a lot of open mics. I'm like right now. I'm working with a band to work on my live performances, my live voice, because that's something I feel like as an artist, a lot they don't work on them, and that's why like the live performances be whack. So I'm working on that right now. This is my first time working with a real band, and I'm like so excited.
Okay.
So like I took a break from shows because them shows just be quick and easy. You hand them like your MP3 or you airdrop it, boom, get on it, get out the way. But like right now, I'm trying to open my own shows, do my own thing.
How do you feel about like showcases and shit like that? Like, do you do showcases?
I do them. I do the ones I want to, and I do the ones I feel like benefit me more. Other than that, you can go perform anywhere for free. There's so many things you can do for free. Go, showcase your talent. You don't have to pay all this money, especially if there's no like benefits from it.
Yeah, facts. Because I mean, I've done showcases, like a lot of showcases in my lifetime, and there's only been a few that were like worth going to. Like one of them that I did, Universal Records was in the building. We were able to kind of like get feedback from them, like right after our performance, shit like that. I did the coast to coast shit, and it was worth it until we won, and then they told us that we had to pay because it was me and another artist. We were a group, and they said that only one of us could go for free, and the other one had to pay, and that was just stupid to me. But
If you're gonna die, you need to cough his way, not my
nah,
way.
cough his way. Y'all was talking about some crazy shit earlier.
Wrong pipe.
Cough his way.
Wrong pipe.
Because it started with 2, and I was like COVID, but then
No, it went down the wrong pipe. That's what that was.
She used to that. Anyway,
Yeah, I be feel like these showcases be trying to rob these artists and they're already broke. But I understand, but it's just sometimes it don't make no sense. It don't make sense. So if I don't feel like I'm benefiting off of it, I'm not gonna do it. If it's free, I'm in there. I do. It's just so many free opportunities you could do, like just to showcase your talent. You don't have to spend so much money because like the showcases I spent so much money and traveled to would just be shit. Like,
yeah, I
It don't be like-
already know. Like a lot of the showcases that I've DJ'd for were not that good. Didn't have many artists, and all the people in the building were the artists, and that was about it. It's like because those shows are good to like just network, get everybody's Instagram, let them know who you are, and like try to build like a relationship with other artists. But that's about it. A lot of the promoters are also just trying to rig people of money, like just take their money and go type of thing. I've learned that from some of my experiences for sure. That promoters, they don't really care too much about the artists. They just want to make some money.
I got a
Yeah.
question.
Why don't you raise your mic up?
I
so you
got
don't
a
have to fucking-
question.
What?
Lord.
Yes. So, what do you want out of music?
Good
what
question.
do I want on music? I want to make a living off of it. I want to make music that people can, jam to. I want to make classics. Music is just me, and I just want to make it forever.
You write as well, right?
hmm
So
And also songs people write for me too.
okay. And I was just only asking because if you had the opportunity, because I know here lately a lot of people would rather write type thing. They're making more money off of writing than they are performing. So if you were given the opportunity pretty much to say, hey, we just want you to write, would that be
I'll
suffice
do
for
it.
you?
I'll do it in the beginning. I didn't really want to because I just started out and I wanted to be the artist. But I was like, nah, bro, I can make a bag off that too. So now I do go to writing camps.
Okay.
What do you feel like? Are you stronger like performing, or are you stronger at writing?
Both. Because I can write a song just like that, just by going in and hearing a beat.
Yeah.
Just whatever comes to me, but I feel like I'm a better performer.
I definitely can. I can feel it. I feel like my songwriting process just takes forever. Like I can write decent songs, but it just takes a while for me personally.
A good, decent song does take a while. I feel like you can come up with the melody and some words to something really quick, but a good song that's well put together does take a while.
Yeah, like I can come up with a top line for anything like quick. Like if I hear a beat, I can come up with a top line and a good melody throughout the whole song. But then like writing the actual words to that is like, oh fuck. Like I really like it's got to be times like right now where I'm going through changes in my life and I have a lot of different things that are inspiring me to like want to write whatever it is that I'm writing. But if I'm not really going through anything that's like too specific, it's so hard for me to write. Like, cause right now I'm just going through some like major changes in my life for myself, and it's all good shit. But it's inspiring me to like want to write music. But when I'm not going through shit, I have like no motivation or inspiration to write. I don't know what it is. It's weird.
I'm always going through shit. So.
Okay, Tyece, top 3 artists, R&B, go.
Ooh, Aaliyah, Usher, Beyonce.
Okay, she said
damn,
that
she was
quick.
ready.
She did.
She was ready as a motherfucker. She didn't even hesitate. If you could choose one of them to work with.
Well, Aaliyah's dead, so.
Usher.
We're going nowhere. No, that man is timeless.
Sing that shit.
He really is timeless, though.
Yeah, that's my shit.
That's my shit. That motherfucking home wrecker. Gotta love him. Gotta absolutely
Did you
love
just call
him.
him a home wrecker?
Absolutely.
I mean, I wouldn't say a home wrecker.
How is he a home wrecker?
You know, the whole Keke Palmer thing. It was
That home was already wrecked. He was whooping her ass. So what are you talking about? He was beating her head in between the washer and the dryer.
Hey, yo. He
Yes.
apparently was, though.
Like-
I ain't even gonna
like,
hold you. He
no.
apparently was, though.
Usher was not the problem. He was.
Hey, can you just scoot
you
this way
really?
just a bit? Just scoot this way just a little bit. Just do that for me. Do that. You're just a little too
He said your
far
fat
close
ass
to
is
the
out of the
edge.
camera.
I am in the
It's not
camera.
that hard. Scoot, motherfucker.
I am scooting.
Barely, bro. You literally moved a centimeter.
How far deep do you want me in? What kind of shit?
All right, we're moving on. I can't.
All
I can't with
right.
this.
Anyways.
You're fine. Jesus Christ. You guys have any other questions before we get into the topics?
Actually, I do. She's an artist. I want to know everything.
All right, back.
Like
go
if
ahead.
you
Shoot.
wanted,
I don't
which one
like
would you
that.
choose? Independent or getting signed? And if you want to get signed to who?
Independent.
Why?
Because I just feel like everybody's doing it, and it's more so keeping your own masters, making your own money, and not just going through a lot.
Well,
What these other artists be going through.
as a smaller artist, I'm gonna say, like on our level and independent, like just if the opportunity presents itself that could change your life, of course you know in the back of your mind it's gonna suck, but it's gonna give you the opportunity, the people, the network, the skills. It's gonna give you a whole lot of positives above the negatives, which the negatives most likely is going to be financial. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
money.
going to make as much as you deserve. You're going to have to pay for a whole lot of shit, of course. But
I'll definitely take a distribution deal or promotion deal from a label. But I know that sometimes you already have to be built up for them to wanting to do that and stuff like that.
yeah, exactly. Those distribution deals, because I know a lot of people who have like deals with Sony and shit like that, and it's like they're still not really, like, Sony's not pushing them. But that's also because the artist isn't buzzing themselves. Like, any label, they're only going to push you if you got a buzz. Like, if you got shit going on, if you actually got motion, if you're making good music, you're hitting the radio stations, you're hitting at, like, your streams are going up. If you don't already have some type of motion going on, they're not going to hit you up. They don't care. Once you go,
Yeah.
and also
I
just,
actually got hit up by Universal, and they offered like a deal where they wanted me to sing background for the artists, and I get like a distribution deal and like a promotion deal.
why the hell did you not take that?
Right?
I did not. Hey, we are working on it because we're trying to get a contract that agrees to like both of our terms and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
So that's what I'm working on right now, and I'm excited because I was ignoring these people because I thought it was a scam. I didn't do
you
my
gotta be
research at first, and I was
so
just
careful.
annoyed because I get a lot of scammers. And I
Hell
finally
yeah.
like did my research, and I finally responded, and I'm like, oh shit, Universal's a major label. Like, it's a big lace for real. Like it's
That
for real.
situation actually just made me think of a video that I was watching of a woman that actually does background vocals on the regular. Like that's her thing. However, she started realizing that she was hearing her voice as the lead, and they would pay her for background, so she had to kind of like double back and be like, I know my voice when I hear it, and I'm the lead. Go ahead and pay me my bread. So yeah. Be on the lookout.
I was just told to be very careful, and I'm just gonna make sure once they send me the contract we came up with together, we talked verbally about, and I agree with it. Yeah, I will be announcing that soon. You know?
Congratulations in advance, though, because we claiming it.
You know,
For real.
I know. I hope it's no crazy shit. You know,
Right.
For real though, because that shit can go from great to not great real fast.
Yeah.
I swear. Like I had, I was in contact with this dude who was with Def Jam I was in contact with him for a few months, and he was telling me that he like was a legit dude who worked with Def Jam. Like I looked him up on their website, all that shit. I found him. He was like a legit A&R for them. And I worked with him and his artist for like 3 months, and it ended up just being that he just wanted free services from me. And he was saying that he was just trying to like he wanted me to mix his artist music and all that shit. And then he said he was just gonna be trying to get like work on a deal for me. And I was like, all right, bet. And there was never no deal that was ever being worked on. He just wanted free shit.
just
So
wanted
that
to use
shit
you.
was that was I was whack.
Giving you false hopes.
And of course, I tried to contact Def Jam to be like, hey, this guy's been trying to. They didn't give a fuck, and they never responded. So I was like, well, whatever, move on with my life, because that's.
well, these people be hitting me up, and they be like, we working on it, and we'll meet up again. We've met up twice in person to meet because I felt like it was just I want to see them and talk to them in
Oh, yeah.
person.
That is
But, like,
amazing.
That's what
So
you're supposed to
happy
do.
for that.
Because if you're just trying to do everything over talking, nah.
I thought I wanted to because I couldn't go on the day. They was like, nah, we got to see you. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I'd be the same way though. Like, nah, I gotta see you. But that's anything with life. That's like if I'm trying to build a relationship with anybody, it's like if you want a real relationship of any sort, like friendship, whatever, business, we gotta face to face, or else I can't fuck with it.
I don't like the whistle. You shouldn't have whistled. You're just gonna say we gotta meet face to face. I can't even do it. Yeah, it just sounds a little suspicious. Topics.
Ooh.
Dog. Fight me.
That's how I felt about all of y'all.
Ooh.
All right, so before y'all are good. Y'all
Yeah,
have
let's
any-
go. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. We getting into these topics.
Tyece, you ready?
No, because I already know.
Well, nah.
All
All right, so the first thing that I'm gonna bring up. So I'm really just gonna start bringing up things that I saw on Facebook over the week.
Oh.
So the first thing that I'm gonna bring up is the thing that I've been seeing about men. You should talk to women and tell them about your feelings if they care. That's the first thing that I want to talk about. Before y'all even say anything, Tyece, how do you feel about that?
A man should talk to a woman and tell us how they feel.
Yeah, because apparently y'all actually care.
Yeah, I care.
Thank you, Tyece. They are screwed up men that's dealt with some shitty females, and it's okay.
But here's the thing: is that females all care until shit hits the fan,
the
and then they
females
want
that
to
you
use it
dealt with.
against you.
The females. That
No,
you
I'm
dealt
not that type. I know what you're talking about. I've seen that before. I've seen that happen.
I've dealt with quite a few females in my life, and the vast majority of them,
And
when
you
shit
know
hit the
what?
fan, they use some shit that I told them on a vulnerable state to use against me.
It makes me think
You
about
always
it
vulnerable.
because Monty have said on multiple times before that oh, y'all keep messing with these shitty guys and then get having babies by them. Oh, y'all should just choose wisely and da 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 da. And then we say, oh, but what if it's not enough good men out here? It's the same thing for you, friend. When you go, oh yeah, women don't care for real. No, it's women out there to do. It's a lot
And I'm
of them
sure
that
there
do.
are, and I'm sure there are, and I'm not taking that away because I know that there are women out there who actually do really care. It's just that at this time they're so few and far in between, and their rarity is just increasing by tremendous amounts every day. That it's just like when you have 90% of women who are just scumbags these days and want to act like men but don't want to take the responsibilities of men, and then you have 10% of women who are actually good, genuine, care about you for real. It's just like it makes you feel some type of way because it's like I gotta be really like guarded when I talk to anybody because I don't even like to talk about my shit that much, like my deeper shit, like my real personal shit that I don't talk to people about for real. I don't even like to talk about that shit at all. But when I do open up to somebody and then later down the line it's used against me, that shit just it makes me feel the type of way. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Tyece,
have you ever got mad at somebody and brought up some deep stuff they told you before?
Yeah,
I have.
He has.
So that's why I'm like,
Hey, he'll
that's
no,
why
but
he
here's the
attracts
thing.
those
he'll
women.
do it. He'll do
No,
it, but don't want it in return.
No, but listen. I haven't done that recently in the last like 3-4 years of my life. When I was younger, I used to do that shit. Like I used to I would say anything if I was mad. I would say anything that I possibly could think of that I know would upset you purposely, just to make you as upset as I was at that moment. Now I'm beyond that point in my life.
I have. But it was to a girl because I just hate how some female friends get so mad at their best friend, but can go back to and do so many times. Right, so yes. I brought that up. I because I'm just like, bro, he's forgiving. You still go, give him head. But I'm pinned to the wall. Like you gotta lynch me because I'm like, but you go back to the same dude that hit you, messed up your car, messed up your credit. He so many chances. So I had said something that she told me, and I blurted it out to her, and I felt bad because like I ain't that type of female,
But at that point, I completely understood it. Exactly. At that point, that was necessary. You had to put her in place. You got to humble yourself, baby girl, because nope, you're not about to do me like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Though, but when you're saying shit to your friends that's truthful, not just like something that is going to intentionally hurt them, like trying to intentionally hurt somebody and saying the truth to somebody are two different things. Okay. And people can get it all fucked up because the truth hurts. The truth really does hurt when the truth hurts. Like when you're doing something wrong and somebody tells you that shit, you're not just gonna be like, oh thanks, like yeah, you're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna be like who the fuck are you anyway? Like I
take like a G. You tell me something honest about myself, I'll either take accountability or I'll just like, damn, for real, I am like that. Damn,
right?
Not for real though.
No, sometimes I tell people that all the time. Sometimes you need somebody to say something. Like don't just sit there and pretend in my face and talk about me behind my back. Say it to my face so that way maybe I can be like, dang. Maybe I do have that issue and I should work on that. You know what
facts for real. Because I know I don't have too many friends in my life, but like the ones that I do have around me, I need you to tell me when I'm fucking up because I also don't like yes men. So if you're just around me and you're cool, everything's fine. Like, nah, I don't know. We're not on the same vibe because clearly shit's not fine right now. Like, clearly I'm fucking up. But I've also like got to the point in my life where I can start sensing where I'm fucking up. And I can because I've just become very self-aware as a person. Like, I just once I start sensing like, all right, I'm going down the wrong path. I don't continue down it. Like I've always been this way, but I just like used to not care. Now I care. I've just become very self-aware of like everything in my life.
Well, tell them how you feel.
Right? Tell them how you feel. Then if you're growing so much.
Next time on Dr. Phil.
That's a part of growing.
I'm not saying that I'm not gonna like do it. Like I'm still gonna if I fuck with you enough, then I'll tell you how I'm feeling. I'll tell you shit that I'll tell you my insecurities, all that shit. But
what I want from you, friend, is stop talking bad about it then, because the more that you talk bad about it, it's not gonna make you willingly want to go telling a female how you feel.
But the thing about it is that I'm fully aware that it might get used against me in the court of law type of shit. Like that shit is gonna get used against me at some point in this relationship. I just come to expect it, but it's still like I still have somebody who I can talk. Like that's if you're my shorty or somebody I really fuck with on that level, then you're somebody that I want to tell my shit to. But the second you use that against me, now I'm not going to tell you shit anymore.
Shorty gonna be like, so do you remember on July 2nd, 2013 at 4 p.m.?
Now you know damn well y'all don't do it like that. Y'all say it in the most disrespectful way. You fat pimple butt motherfucker.
I'm childish. No, I am very petty and very logical. So whenever I have issues, and I feel like it's something that I want to talk to somebody about, I do write it down like a note in my phone because I'm not sure if I need to say it or not. So I'll write it down, look it over, and be like, okay, Taylor, is it worth saying to that person? If it is, then I'm going to read it off exactly how I wrote it. So at this day, at this time, you said such and such and such. And that made me feel,
That was kind of psychotic.
Sometimes you gotta do it like that because it's like win.
Exactly. Thank you. That is like the go-to win. Well, let me tell you exactly.
Right here.
That's crazy.
Yes, you gotta have receipts with people, bro. I'm telling you.
But like, why is it gotta be that way?
That's what I'm wondering. Why does it gotta be that way?
Oh, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just something that so many of us have to deal with that I think is just kind of, Ed, you've been quiet. What do you have to say?
About what?
The first question that I asked.
Talk to the females. Talk to
Because we all know that you're a scumbag, so.
The thing is, bro, they gonna use it regardless. I wouldn't trust no female. No, I don't care how good you say you are. When you're hurt, and hurt people. So they're gonna use that shit. Anybody's gonna use it. If you're put in that situation, there ain't nobody that's ever said they haven't used it.
I just want to say that I hate that phrase, that hurt people, only because the more that people say it, the more that people feel like it's okay. Is that, well, hurt people. No, hurt people shouldn't hurt people.
Well, that's the thing, is that we know that they shouldn't hurt people, but it's what it is. Like, hurt people do hurt people.
But
and I
that's
think
my
people say it just
thing.
as a fact that, like, we know that it happens.
But that's when I get to thinking into, like, the deeper level of it. It's like, you got to be careful of what you're actually saying, because the more that you keep saying this, the more that people are going to think, okay, well, hurt people just hurt people. I did that because I was hurt. Yeah, I shot her because I was hurt.
All right,
But that does not make it right.
That's the case.
So then that leads me to the question of, like, how come people are so against trying to, like, self-heal? Like,
What?
it seems
Trying
like
to what
no, I said, why are people against trying to self-heal? Like,
Oh,
Self-heal.
heal themselves.
You heard what I heard, right?
Yeah, because I was, see, Tyece
I
was
was, I was self-view.
Self-heal.
We all heard the same thing. Okay.
But yeah, why are people so against healing, like self-healing, like taking time for yourself to, like, really, like, learn yourself, understand your flaws, and try to fix your...
Because motherfuckers don't know how to be alone. They don't know how to be by themselves.
Single for 3 years. Don't say that. Single for 3
Right.
years.
Yeah, but hold on. Now, were you alone, or were you alone with partners here and there?
I was on dates.
That's partners. That's
No,
conversation.
I'm talking
you
about
talking
deeper
boyfriend,
intimacy.
you
I'm
talking
talking about
about
deeper
girlfriend?
intimacy, because going on a date is not the same as, like, having a, like, I can go on a million dates, but I didn't, like, it was a date.
That's
and
what
like,
I was doing. Dates.
Oh, and they weren't even like happy ending dates.
wow.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Tay, I got a Bible.
It's okay. It's
somewhere.
fine though. I'm fine. Like,
Right?
It's
No, sometimes the happy ending is not worth it. What do you mean?
That's what I see, and that's where I'm at in my life, is that, like, a lot of times, like, I'm not even too stressed about trying to, like, directly go for getting pussy anymore. Like, I'm literally more or less like, let's chill, talk, and, like, get to know each other some more, because I want to know what I'm getting into before I get into it. And I feel like so many people are just so quick to just want to go get inside the pussy that you don't even know what the hell is coming with it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, nah, can we, like, talk, get to know each other first? Because, like, I gotta know who I'm about to be fucking, and I'm just kind of over just the random fucking.
When you see a
We
bag
too
of
over that
part,
now.
when you see a new bag of chips, you want to try it, right? When you see-
Curiosity killed the cat.
when you curious about a food item, you gonna want to try it, right?
I mean, it depends if
Damn,
it
that
looks
shit look
intriguing.
good as fuck. It smell good as fuck. I bet it tastes good as fuck. What you do? You try it, right? Okay then.
Did it burn
All
your
that
tongue?
bullshit you talking? All right then.
Yeah, but I'm
yeah.
still not trying to, like.
But you tried though,
still,
right?
No, I'm still not aiming to, like, just fuck a girl. Like, I don't want to just have sex. Like, at this
So you
point,
just want
I'm
to
not.
look at the food.
No, he didn't. Oh my God.
Bro, I don't think you're understanding. I would love to eat the food, but I gotta know that, like, who prepared it, like, how was it
It's a
cooked? How
choice of
long ago
words
was
for
it
me.
prepared, bro? You know what I
You
mean?
want to go on
Like,
Ancestry.com or some shit?
nah, bro. But you can take just like why is it wrong to just go on a few dates before you fuck somebody?
Look, you better be careful because voodoo and hoodoo, it exists.
What's that? Oh, you said voodoo and hoodoo.
Yes, it exists,
Hoodoo,
baby.
you think
be
you're
just
bitch? I
screwing on
kill
the wrong
your
female.
I wish some bitch would say she did some magic on me. All right.
They're not
I'ma
just
show
about
you
to
magic.
willingly tell you that they did it.
I'm gonna show you magic. Do you believe in magic? I'll put your ass in the trunk. So
You ain't
fast. Don't
no.
play.
What is it? I heard a story of a guy that actually ended up killing his girlfriend or wife. I think they got married after a while, but he ended up killing her after a while because she was using her menstrual blood in her spaghetti. And
Oh,
feeding
I
it to him
heard about
weekly.
that shit. Oh, that's so
And
gross.
after she hit menopause,
That's so gross.
like he started getting really angry and aggressive, and he ended up offing her.
So,
oh, that's
Tyece,
so fucked.
has there ever been a moment that you were willing to do anything to get a person back?
Like
What do you
lose
mean?
my morals. Yeah, that type, but not anything.
So when you say lose your morals, like how low did you go? It's okay. I'll go
I
with
was
you.
just willing to accept the bare minimum, because I just liked him so bad. But maybe it was just like a lust. So I would take the no calls, like calling and checking up on me, no texting, or no like wanting to take me out just to see him, because I just was stupid.
I feel it. I feel like we've all done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I go through it too. I mean, I still talk to my ex, and I probably shouldn't, but she's still like my best friend.
Cool. She's cool though.
But she's like my best friend, so we're talking about
We're
Courtney,
talking about
bro.
Courtney.
Come on, bro.
I'm sorry.
I talked to one of my exes too, but they nah, it's not.
That's
we
what
ain't
I'm
best
like,
friends.
cause like, yeah,
be
me and her
trying
it just be
still.
chilling. It just be chilling for real. But it's like it's
Nah.
not helping me get over that situation, so it's like just an iffy situation. But
You
it's just
stuck in
like,
between a rock and a hard place.
yeah, because that's my best friend
Literally
who I can talk to, who knows me better than my. I can't stand y'all. That's my best friend who knows me better than I know myself. But like every time I chill with her, this shit just be like right back there, and I'm just like, damn. So, yeah, it sucks. But
You be dancing in the rain. That's why you wearing a hoodie.
Okay, well, the topic question was, why do people shy away from self-awareness, like self-work?
Self-healing.
Self-healing. There we
There you
go.
go.
Okay,
Jeez.
well, me personally, I feel that people shy away from it for a multitude of different reasons. One, pure laziness. It's a lot of fucking work sometimes. And then once you start doing it, you be like, fuck this. I am not doing this anymore. And they give up. And then you have those that just really don't like taking accountability. They don't want to view themselves as a terrible person at all. Like, at all. So if they have to do the work on themselves and they go, dang, I shouldn't have done that. That was a shitty thing to do. They'd rather not feel any shame or feel bad about themselves. So they'd just be like, yo, no, I'm not doing that self-care work. That's bogus. What are you talking about? That's that new world, that new age shit.
yeah, but then that leads to them being hurt and then hurting somebody else who hurts them even more.
And those are
like,
the people we should stay far away from.
but that's
because they will not
majority.
grow.
That it's like really hard to find somebody who's like on their or like have done healing in their life. Like most girls that I know, they'll get out of a relationship and then hop on another dick in like a week.
Well, this is how I feel about healing, though.
That they
Healing,
been there.
Like hell.
healing. I feel like healing never stops. You should be healing.
But healing also doesn't
You
start
heal
if
all
you
the
don't heal
time.
yourself. If you don't even take time to start healing yourself.
But that's the thing. You might feel as if they haven't taken the time to start healing them just because you didn't know them before they started the healing journey. So you're looking at it as like, oh, you could be way farther than what you are, but you don't know where they started.
Yeah, but at this point in my life, like I'm now to the point where I'm questioning those type of things. Like when I'm getting to know somebody, I ask them like, so what was your past relationship like? Why did it end? What did you do in between the time that you were
asking
there
the
and
wrong
now
My
you're
guy
here?
is
Like
interrogating.
Yeah,
for
you're-
it's
real.
not
asking
it's
the wrong
how?
questions, G.
Why? I'm not asking it on the first date. I'm asking that to somebody who I'm like really talking to and getting to know. Like why is it
I'm asking
why
on
is
the
it hard to
first
ask? See, and this is probably why I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
Just asking like,
ain't gonna go
why the whole,
gonna
why
go
ain't your last relationship work out? I don't.
No,
care.
I feel like you.
I'm
see,
glad it didn't
Why
work
is
out.
I get what people.
I'm glad
say.
too, but I still want to know.
I get them though. I get what people say is like, oh, I don't care about your last relationship. That don't have nothing to do with me. But you still want to know how that person you were in a relationship with, well, you're trying to explore a relationship with, was in the last relationship. Because, and I don't know, because you know, one person can say, oh, she was a straight asshole, and the next person can say she was a princess to me, the sweetest thing I ever met, and both of them could be telling the truth.
That's a very true statement. That is a very true statement. Or she could have just been an asshole towards him because he was an asshole towards her.
Exactly.
There's a bunch of things that could be happening in that type of situation, but for me, for the most part, I lost my train of thought because I was just thinking about something else.
Ah, where did that mind
You in
go?
too deep. He's in too deep.
All right, talk to me, Ed.
Bro, losing your train of thought. Anyways, next question. Let's get to the next
Toxic
one.
ass individual. Ugh.
I'm not even toxic.
I'm not talking about you.
I was about to say, fuck. I can't stand you people.
Next topic.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so we're going to go to the flying outpost that I was talking about the other day. Like, if you fly... All right, so as women,
flew
right?
out.
So as women... No, just as women, I'm going to ask y'all first. if a man flies you out, do you feel obligated to fuck him?
Tyece.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, that's why I don't go.
Right. That's my girl.
I mean,
She said, look, I know they're going to be expecting some ass, so I'm just not going to go.
Yep, not gonna go. Yeah, I've been like Janice wanted to fly me out to Philly. I was like, damn, I ain't never been to Philly, but I was like, I just met you.
No, yeah.
You put me in the body bag.
No.
yeah, but
cancel
Philly,
my flight back.
but the way you said
Nah.
that, Philly ain't.
All right, but what if it's like somebody who you've talked to before? Maybe you were never like sexually active with this person, but like you've known them for a while, and then you guys start chopping it up or whatever, and then they're like, "Oh, let me fly you out." Like, then how are you reacting?
More of I would just see it more of as a friend that wants to like, hey, let's go this way, and I'm like, I ain't got no money, and they pay for the ticket.
D-Lo.
D-Lo, he'll fly you out real quick.
Have you ever
He
been
said,
to
"I'll fly you
Virginia?
out. I'll fly you
The
out.
Botanical
I'll
Gardens?
cook you dinner. I'll take you out. I'll spoil you." But I still feel like he's gonna want the ass.
He might.
Yeah, he still feel like I don't
mean-
know. I just don't. I say no because I just feel like that's what they want. Like, it's just like if you're gonna fly me out, I'll want to talk to you first. I'm like, are you gonna get mad if I don't want to do something I don't want to do? Because like I need to know. But nah, I just decline.
I respect your honesty.
I be wanting to go so bad, but nah.
That shit crazy though.
You know what you're gonna have to fucking do. Like,
Yeah, it's like if I don't have the bread to, or either know somebody that I can just crash at their house or something, or either get my own room, then no, I'm not about to let you fly me out. Now, if I have the funds to be able to get my own room, I might just let you fly me out. Yes, fly me out, friend. I'm gonna fly
Period.
out and
There we
everything.
go.
You're not getting no ass, and I'm gonna enjoy the scenery because I'm gonna get my own room. See ya.
They gonna be angry.
Right? But hey, the fuck, that's what you
Wait a
get.
minute. I wouldn't
bitter
even-
at dinner time.
It's not even
bitter
the
as
angry
fuck.
part. Like you just used me for the ticket. That's
Like,
crazy.
Well, you were
I'm
using
like
me
that,
for
friend.
the ass. You was trying to fly me out specifically for ass.
I mean,
So what's
why
wrong
else?
with me?
I mean, me
using you for the
personally,
flight?
like as a man, why else would I fly you out? Like, now if we're doing business and it can help me
Okay.
like get some money or whatever, like bringing you into my situation, that's one thing. But if it's just straight like, oh, I'm trying to talk to you, I'm trying to see what's up, and then I'm like, yo, let's fly out, I'll fly you out or whatever.
See what Ted said? Ted said, if I put you on them wings, I'm getting in between.
I'm
What you
saying,
mean?
so like, because I'm not, but I'm also gonna like, if I'm not gonna fly out like a random girl that I really don't know. Like, I'm also not gonna do that. So
I put him on Megabus.
Niggas
I've
do
done that a
that.
couple
Niggas
times.
do that.
that's what I'm like. See, I'm not.
$45.
I'm gonna have to know you pretty well. We're gonna have to have talked for a while. Like, I'm gonna have to like really know you if you want me to fly you out.
Put
And I'm
him on
gonna
a
have to know
bus.
for a fact. Put him on a bus.
Put him on a bus.
No, we was talking about that the other day. Like, there was a shorty who I like paid for a bus ticket to come down, but I already knew what was up. Like, I knew I was gonna get ass, so it was worth it.
Wow, you paid for the charter. He said, ride the bus down here, baby. I
I
got
sure
you.
did. I mean, she was the one who mentioned it. She was like, I mean, I could take the bus down. I'm like, oh, word? How much is
But
it?
why do you
Oh, it's like
think men-
45 both ways? Come on.
Why do you think men do that? Like, why do you think men just offer random girls? Like, they
Right.
just
Oh,
expect
I don't.
it.
Oh, I don't
Think
know.
that girl.
Oh,
Like, if she says yes, she knows, or
from the post that I seen, men love spoiling girls if they're the one.
Yeah, if they're the one, fuck yeah.
That's some bullshit.
See, Ed, this is where you probably get fucked up in the dating pool, is that you probably don't spoil none of the girls that you fuck with at all, and that's probably why they don't stay with your ass.
Wow.
Who said we're dating?
I'm just saying. I'm saying any girl that you fucked with in your life, because me personally, if you my girl,
The transaction was there.
There he
You
go with that
came through.
transactional shit.
Did what you do. Swat. You gone. Bye.
what are you talking about? I'm talking about if you're my shorty and we're like committed to each other and you have earned the right for me to spoil you, then I'm gonna spoil you. But just like recently, I keep
said
having
earn
a
the
girl
right.
that I keep having a girl who have never actually met. We just been talking, who keeps asking me for bread. And I'm just like, no,
You sent it.
no.
The first time you sent
No.
it. You sent
No,
it.
I
She
didn't.
probably
Not
gave you
one-
like a
you wanna
pic or
go through?
something.
You want to go through the
She
history?
gave you
I'll
a titty
literally
pic.
pull up the text
She gave you a
messages and
titty
show
pic
you
and you
me
paid.
rejecting her multiple times.
So you ain't paid not once.
No, I don't know you. If I don't know you, why am I gonna send you money?
Why you gotta come for my guy like that? Like, ooh, I know.
Nah,
you
because
sent the money.
I know Ed is just scarred for the fact that he's probably sent Shorty's money who he
But
didn't
my
know and then
thing
didn't
is,
hear from again.
I don't think men really understand. I I do feel like a lot of times they are like, I think it's a pride thing. They be like, oh, I'm not about to spoil a female that's just gonna go screwing on the next guy and da 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 da. And I think that goes both ways, honestly, because females be wanting to spoil the shit out of their boyfriends. It's been plenty of times where I might want to go all out and do like an extravagant event for no reason at all, just because it's the weekend and we both together type thing. So I want to make a dinner. I want to decorate. I want to do like make a little bouquet type thing. Like it was a hat bouquet that I saw.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Is like there's certain times.
Damn,
there's like certain times, bro. Like
high and then dry.
I'll spoil you. I'll take you out, buy you clothes. I'll pay for your nails. I'll pay for your hair. I'll pay for shit like that. I will if you are my shorty and I'm the only one you giving it to. And that's it.
That's how it's supposed to be too. But some men just here.
Yeah.
You hungry? Here.
And then you got motherfuckers like Ed who just don't want to pay for nothing because he is cheapskate.
I had to tell an old head that he
work
needed to
hard for
stop
my
that.
shit.
I work hard for my shit too, but it's like, bro, if I fuck with a shorty heavy shit, like that is just a part of something that girls like. But I also like to be spoiled too. So if we can spoil each other, I'm cool with that shit.
You know what? Now that I think about it, honestly, men like throwing money to women to get what they want has always been a thing for real.
It's a transaction.
Like it's always been a thing.
Transaction.
And it's weird to me that now women are just like, okay, well, if you're gonna do it, it's like, where is that sense of, I don't want to say pride, but like the morals aspect of it, or like the self-respect. There we go.
The morals,
because it's like, to an extent, it's like, yeah, I am selling my vagina. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay. I know for a fact that you want to do this and you're going to pay me. You want to give me this money because you want me to do this.
So Taylor will accept money for pussy.
No, I'm not saying, shut up, you
Pussy for
asshole.
money.
I personally would not do that. However, it's like, it's a common thing now. It's like they look at it as like, oh, that's easy.
Especially with younger girls. Like younger girls are really just expecting a man to just pay for their shit. Like
because
I've
men
noticed
do it
this
so
shit.
frequently.
But
and
it's also because social media is telling these younger girls that a man needs to pay for your life. That's another reason why. See, girls who are up in our age range, 26 and up, they understand that like that's not life. Like that's not realistic. Like a man will pay for you and will take care of you if you can provide something in return. Younger girls just feel like they could throw ass one time and then a man should just pay for everything.
Sometimes that booty really is all they gotta provide, bro.
And you're right. You're right.
Water.
But that's to fuck boys. That you have to understand that there's men and there's fuck boys. Men, that's not, no, you need to provide a hell of a lot more than just some ass in order to fuck with me for real.
True shit. True.
That's like, have you seen that video?
A fuck boy, it's just like, yeah, I'll pay for this, I'll pay for that, I'll pay for this. Just give me some ass, like here and there. Like that's it. That's what Ed does.
Have you seen that video of that lady?
Yeah.
It was like she was. I think I'm almost certain she was a streetwalker. But he was saying, he was asking what she do, and she was like, yeah, blowing sex, and it was like 40 for each type thing. And he was like, well, how about this? I'll give you 120 right now just to clean my car. And bitch was like, hell no, I'm not doing that shit. What? Are you crazy?
Fuck out of here.
Are you fucking crazy?
Maybe she wanted the dick.
I said, wow, like these females are really thinking that their body is all they have to offer. Like that's it's belittling to make me actually do labor. Let me just give my that's so
Tyece, how do you
crazy.
feel about this situation? Like, do you feel like would you ever sell yourself for some money like that? Like, I'm not even gonna say necessarily trick, but like just do what you had to do to get some bread from a motherfucker. Like, would you do it?
What would you do if your son was at
If I was
home?
already doing, I wouldn't be in my situation.
Right.
I wouldn't be struggling right now. I wouldn't be without a car right now if I did it. I can.
feel it.
But
It's like I done thought about it on multiple occasions. It'll be so easy to go out there and make a couple
All right,
babies.
but- all right, so how do you feel about just taking money from a man who wants to give it to you?
I'll decline it for a while, but if they're just staying consistent, being persistent with that, I'm like, all right, I'm hungry. I want some steak. All right,
D-Lo.
You're an ass.
For real. He keeps saying D-Lo because D-Lo's our homeboy and he's got an interesting guy.
Okay,
I gotta
because you did
migrate.
say some steak. Now, what if it's like he trying to pay your bills type thing? Would you decline it heavy for him trying to pay your bills?
I just declined an offer where the guy was like, if I get you a place and pay all the bills, would you change the way you feel about me? And I just said, bro, I
Damn,
said,
bro,
wait a
that must
minute,
be
hold
down
on.
bad.
It comes with a lot. It comes with him. He gonna think, oh, I can come over.
Exactly.
Oh,
He said he
I'm gonna hold your rent over your
head.
head. And me, I got a bad attitude, stubborn, no.
That's why I'm like, hold up, because don't you got a kid too? Like,
That's a good deal, but I just know it's gonna come with so much. Well, I might kill that man.
That's what I'm like.
Premeditated murder.
What is
you
your
already
sign?
locked up. Felony.
Huh?
What is your sign?
Signs.
Oh, Libra.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That makes
Libra
That's
gang.
what, that's what makes
Yeah.
sense. Now,
Wait, when's your birthday?
It makes sense.
When's your birthday?
October 3rd.
Oh shit, mine's on the 19th. Come on, Libra gang.
Oh, wow.
I don't even care about that shit. But Libra gang, you feel me?
Oh, yeah, y'all like that scale. It don't take too much to tip that motherfucker. What you mean?
It's unbalanced.
Unbalanced as fuck. Monty be over here, don't know what to do with himself.
No, I don't be. I don't ever know. I'm learning how to balance my life out though, because there was one. All right, so I'm gonna be real. There was a point in my life where I felt like I needed pussy to keep me balanced, and now I'm learning that I don't. So I'm
you got
learning
the
other
Oculus.
ways that are helping me balance out life. In the meantime of not getting consistent pussy.
And in the meantime, he might, sporadically spaz on somebody, but
I haven't spazzed on y'all.
you
in a while.
haven't. And I'm so proud of you. You know
Like
what? I'm
not
talking
like that.
shit, but
Like
it's been a minute.
Yeah, like talking shit. Like like I was earlier and shit. But like actually spaz on y'all, I haven't in a while.
You haven't spazzed on.
That's
me.
also because everybody in the
Yeah.
group has stepped up.
Hold
Would
on,
you say,
Tyece.
Tyece?
When was the last time you spazzed?
Oh, like what you mean, smash?
No,
Spazzed.
spazzed out, like flipped
Spazzed
out on
out?
somebody. Yeah.
Like, oh shit, right on my vacation last week, because somebody was texting me paragraphs because they're upset that the reason he's trying to figure out why I don't want to be with him, and he just spazzed out on me, and so I spazzed the fuck back.
It was just like, nah, bruh.
Yeah,
Why did he
it's
feel
just,
like? Why
like,
did he feel like vacation was the good time to ask these questions?
before the no, I didn't go on vacation with him. I went on vacation with my best friend, and this person was all the way in from Florida, texting
Yeah.
paragraphs.
That's my point. It's like, why did he feel like the vacation was the time to get anything out? Baby, you not about to get heard at all. I'm trying to have a good time. Is he dumb?
I
The
was
fuck?
barely reading none of that. I'm just like, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, if I'm on vacation, I ain't worried about no drama. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm worried about enjoying myself. And if you send me a long ass text message or just some
Like,
crazy,
bitch, go cry in the car.
yeah,
the fuck
like
is-
even if like I'm in a relationship with a shorty and I go on vacation with my family or some shit, she's not there, and then she gets mad because I'm not like fully responsive. Like, bitch, I'm on vacation. Most of the time I'm with my family. I ain't fucking no bitches out here. I'm doing my own. I'm just chilling.
I'm kind of scared, bro. I think they feel like they're watching this stream right now.
Probably. Who knows? We be having some.
Next thing you know, you
Some
be getting more
viewers.
paragraphs.
Hell
They be on my
yeah.
ass. They
Gonna be on your
my
ass real quick. Like, yeah, I heard that shit you was talking.
I know you was talking about me, bruh.
I know you was talking crazy, telling about my paragraphs. Like shit ain't name drop, motherfucker.
I would
Don't
never do that on somebody on
Yeah,
vacation.
nah.
No, really, well, I'm lying.
Did he know you were
I'm
on vacation?
lying. I would do that to somebody on vacation. It
course
depends
you
on
would,
what
'cause
you
you
did
petty.
to me.
Did he know you
I
were
am
on
petty. I'm
vacation?
petty as shit.
Yup.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm
Fuck all
petty
that
as
shit.
shit. Look, depending on what you
He ain't
did to
give a
me, if I feel like, yeah, that this shit was unfair and I didn't get to feel, or
Hey.
you get to walk away and I'm feeling too much, bitch, no, feel me. You gotta feel something, goddammit. No, this is unfair.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I still don't fully believe what you told me. There ain't no way that it gets pussy.
My best
He gets
friend.
pussy. He gets pussy. I don't care, bro.
You got
I
a
don't
male
care.
best friend that doesn't get any
My
vagina.
best friend likes the same sex as me.
Oh.
And I was on vacation. My best friend, I was posting him, and now everybody thought I was with a man, like just like a man, like my man. That was
All
my
right, all
friend,
right,
and
all
he
right,
likes
all
the
right. So
same
if you
thing.
see, all right, just understand this part, okay? If you see a shorty take a picture in a bed with a man with no shirt and all she has is a t-shirt on, no bra, what do you think was happening?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Come on.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Me
With
being
no
who
context,
I am,
no
me
context.
being who I am, I'm a fucking investigator. So I gotta really observe a picture and be like, what is really
All
going
I'm
on
saying is
here?
if you look
Like,
at dude, he does not scream gay. He doesn't.
See, but that's
He
the
really
thing.
doesn't.
I feel like a lot of people don't see
Bro look
when
like he get
somebody is
bitches on
screaming
a
gay.
daily.
Like, I feel like people don't see when somebody is screaming gay.
Pause.
Because bro can look like very heterosexual, but it's like the way that they pose. So just the way that they carry themselves, their posture and everything. You can always tell, bro. You can always tell. They might
Go
dress
look at
like a
those
straight
pictures,
hetero.
bro. I'm telling you, bro looks like he digs in some pussy here and there. That's all I'm saying.
I know a couple
I
of them.
respect it.
I know a couple
That
of
man
them.
is disgusted with vagina.
Oh well,
Oh.
that's. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, he said no,
I
but
know,
not-
right? I'll be.
I'm, like,
sometimes
so
we go,
intrigued.
"Girl, I don't do that. He don't do that. He do not go that way. He loves penis.
That's
That's his thing.
Well, We can relate.
You can relate.
Do you know?
Yeah, y'all can relate.
Do you
relate.
know how ugly a vagina would have to be?
Vagina is funny looking
for a
anyway. I don't
man-
care what
for a
nobody
man
says.
to
It's
be
funny
like,
looking.
It
like, I don't know,
is.
guys
It's too
like
much
them.
going on with a vagina. That's why I could never be gay.
No, like I mean, I get it, but there's like, yeah, nah. I mean, dicks don't have all the same.
They
shit going on.
don't.
Y'all be having like bacteria and shit all up in y'all shit. Y'all be having a
A
lot of
penis
shit
is
going
literally an inside out vagina.
on.
Nah, I seen a lot of penises. There's a new show. I don't know, it's out of the country, but you see the person, you go and like, it's like a person, they go and they see the naked bodies first before they see the face. So they go up to the penises or vaginas area and they start off and it was like, which color would you want to,
What show is this?
disqualify? It's like a show. I'll get it. I forgot the name of it, but we were watching it. I was watching it. I was in Mexico, and I think that's a good show. I feel like I need to be on there.
I'm
I need
curious.
to go on a dating show.
No, I.
Fuck,
I
I
feel like a
could
dating
never,
show,
bro. I
I'll
can't
find my
even
man.
hold you
Like, I
because
don't
these
want-
dating shows be fucking full of shit. It'd be so
I
full
like
of
that
shit,
one
dude.
though.
I
The
can't go
person
on no dating show.
naked before you see their face, and it's like different types of penises. It was
Right? It's like,
Nugget,
I
yeah,
can't
It's so
even
funny. She
imagine
just
putting it
came
anywhere
on.
near
Just
me.
I've seen a lot of dicks. Like,
No, really, that
we
is
was
how
talking
she.
about vaginas and show shit. But
wait, what? What did you just say?
when we just talk about vaginas, they funny
Oh, yeah,
looking,
yeah,
and
no,
I'm
we were,
saying
we were.
penises are funny looking too.
They
Yeah,
are.
nah, I ain't gonna
They
hold
are.
you. Like I've learned that the extra lot of skin vaginas are just not.
Have you ever come across an uncircumcised?
My personal life,
Yes.
yeah.
You have? How did you
But-
feel?
Yeah, like it
this
just when it was hard, it just looked like it's circumcised. But when it wasn't, I was like, oh, turtleneck.
Taylor, if this is how you
Turtleneck.
feel, if this is how you feel on our other shows, I'm so sorry. Cause I feel
Very uncomfortable.
Oh
yeah,
my
that's how I
gosh.
feel all the time when y'all get to talking about
What, are you
all the
afraid to
bitches
talk
y'all
about
be
the human body?
smashing.
nah. It's just like, you know how we be talking about bitches like titties and fucking and ducking and da, and you know she be like, this conversation got me feeling really weird.
No, it's
I'm
just
really
I can't relate
uncomfortable.
to it. That's all.
And then now I'm just like, and they both talking about dark ones and uncircumcised ones, and I'm
Anybody
like,
saying nothing
yo,
about dark ones?
They're out there.
They are though.
They're out.
she talking about a show. You talking about where can I find a show? I get it. And
But
this-
that show is with vagina and penis. It's just you have to see the naked
Yes,
body first.
boys and girls. You can be the person was gay. It was like or bisexual. Be boys and girls in like these little boxes. Or if the person's straight, it'll be like just boys or just women. And
mean,
you
if I
see the
got-
naked. You see the private parts first. You see their
Yeah, I
vagina
mean,
privates, and then
I
titties,
got to
and
see
then
the-
it goes up to the face.
I mean, I get to see a bunch
You know
of
the
naked
crazy
women.
thing is, the people who had like the best penises had the ugliest face.
Wow.
It was
Pretty much-
weird. I'm like, whoa.
That's pretty much how it is for girls too. Some like girls with like some of the best pussy have the ugliest faces, or like the nicest bodies
nice
have
body.
the
I
ugliest
was
faces.
like, wow. It just makes you see things different. I'm like, what if you seen the body first before you seen the face?
No, really. I'm about to just start walking up to guys when they want to talk to me. Like, hey, send me a dick pic first.
When I definitely get the name of the show, I'm gonna sit and say,
that's definitely gonna
Definitely
get clipped.
do.
That's gonna get clipped.
It's lit.
And
I can watch the
want
whole
Send me
that
a
shit
dick
out.
pic first.
Facts.
I want that shit out.
And I hope that I hope that anybody who sees this goes and finds you because I'm gonna tag you.
Don't
in
do
them.
that
And they
shit.
you just get a
Yeah,
barrage
you're
of
done.
dick pics.
You know how
It's
many?
okay.
and I
how
hope
many-
this shit goes dumb viral so
No.
that you get
You know how
a
many
whole
women-
shitload of dick
You know
pics.
why it wouldn't matter? Because I turned my DM notifications off a long time ago for
Yo,
that very
motherfuckers
reason.
will figure out how to get your number. Like
That's what
they
I'm
will
saying,
figure
like,
it out.
Women despise that shit, and for you just to say that shit, I was like, wow, you crazy.
Yikes.
What?
Dick pics, like random dick pics.
How do you feel about getting a random dick pic?
Did what?
A
Man,
random
I
dick
don't
pic.
like it. Nasty.
Yeah, it's like me personally. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't take shit seriously, and I think I'm really just a fucking goof because I get them and I laugh at them. I don't care. Like it could have been a nice looking one, and I just still laugh because why did you just send me that shit?
See, I always love
Why did you
getting
do that?
like random naked
You're not gonna
pictures,
get,
videos from girls. Like, just send me some random shit because
Like he's not gonna
I'd be
get
like,
any type
okay.
of conversation out of me.
I
at
don't
all.
get turned on by a guy videos just stroking it. I get turned on if they're actually doing it with someone, with somebody.
Right? Okay, so I had a guy. No, he didn't. We can't watch that in Virginia anymore, you guys. Goddamn.
Who the fuck ain't? You
That
gotta you gotta have a login.
Ed would know.
Wow.
I still got my shit.
Hey, can you guys still watch it in Florida?
Watch what? Porn?
Oh, she
Pornhub.
can't hear the sounds coming through. Yeah, Pornhub.
Yeah, they probably watch that. Yeah, they can watch it.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't watch that. We can't watch Pornhub here anymore.
Yeah, we
It's
lost
free on
privileges in
Twitter at
Virginia.
night. It's free on Twitter at night. Like, just go on Twitter.
Exactly.
It
Pass
definitely
That's for real,
is.
though.
People don't need
That's what
Pornhub
I'm
anymore.
trying to tell you.
I mean, well, we got a million
Twitter's
other.
the
You got
wild,
X
wild
Hamster, X Videos, XNXX. Come on, bro. Anything with an X in it.
And I feel her on the. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I
gotta
was
see
trying to
him
find
doing
that
like,
one video with that Adam dude. Some Adam guy. His wife is a porn star. I
Oh,
was trying
Adam
to find that
22
video
and his
with
wife
some
be getting
black guy.
railed by. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Adam 22. He be on
Yes.
the No Jumper podcast and shit, and his wife is a porn star, and she just like be letting. He's okay with her getting railed out by other dudes.
I already know
I was
y'all
trying to
aren't
find
down
that
with
video
that.
she did with that one black man. I kept saying he had a tree trunk, so I was trying to find it, but I couldn't. So
What the fuck? So I wonder how he felt about that. Like, yeah, we're married, and she's over here talking about this black guy with the tree trunk. The fuck?
He promoted
I guess
it.
she made
he
money.
promoted
The
it. Yeah, he
husband's
was like
He
he's
promoted
like
it.
He paid him
totally okay with it.
$10,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right
That
on,
shit
they
to me
He
is
honey.
is
just like
really like that is the literal definition of a fucking pimp.
that shit
That's
is
not
just
a pimp,
strange
that's a
to me. I
cuck.
ain't even going.
Like, no, that's a pimp. He is literally like, go out here and make my money. Go keep fucking
What are
whoever you have
talking
to
about?
on
Do you not
camera.
hear he paid homie to fuck his wife.
Wait, what?
I don't know if that's true.
He paid.
Yeah, she said she couldn't have sex with her own husband for like 3 days. She was sore.
Yeah, she
and
was
he wanted
sore.
to have
Like
sex,
she
but she
ripped
couldn't.
him. Well, he ripped her.
She was sore from the
Jason
black
Love.
man.
This story came out months ago.
Yo, Ed just knows.
You
all
know
about
what?
this.
To me, that still sounds like hella pimping. He paid him still to it do though, because it's like he paid him because I wanted you to screw my wife. I know that this video is about to get some real traction.
That's
We about to
your
make
wife.
video off. We about to get a lot of money off of this video alone.
That's your wife.
And
okay,
he is pimping the
girlfriend,
fuck out of her.
A side
but see,
bitch.
that's
He's
where-
profiting off of
A
his
girlfriend,
wife.
a side bitch. Okay, yeah.
He knows that
A
him
one-night
fucking
stand,
her alone
yeah,
is not
like-
going to be enough. So let me take you to this
A
tree
wife?
trunk ass individual
It's a
that
business.
everybody's going to
He
look
married
at.
her so he can have part of the ass, like the money.
And
No,
see, that's
really,
what
that's
that
all
shit,
it is.
It's like because some people they really do just care about money and like that part of their life. Like to me, there's like it's a big separation from like trying to get money and do business and having a personal life and a wife and all that. I would never marry a bitch and be like, hey, you can go fuck whoever to go make some money. Like, no, I just can't do it. Like,
It's like, does he even love her for real?
probably not. They're probably just in a completely business relationship.
Like, I wonder if he really love her, because that is fucking no. That's not like pimping to me. That's like married. Plenty of people get married for the money.
They're about to do a
Yeah.
reality show.
All right, hold on. Tyece, I know you said you only had an hour. Are you able?
Yeah.
You able to chill? You gotta go.
No, I'm coming.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, do you think? Go ahead.
Yeah, he's doing a reality show to find the next dude that's gonna fuck his wife.
Oh, he's making money off of this. He is literally promoting his wife's.
I mean, if he's
vagina.
okay with being a laughing stock, that's cool. I mean, I personally don't
He's
care
not a
about their
laughing
life. I mean, I'm laughing at him. Shit.
Why are you laughing at him? He is pimping his wife.
I
She
get
is
that.
literally, this is sex trafficking.
Yeah, no.
I
This
get
is the
that.
mother
I mean,
of his child.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. This is supposed to be.
Like he had a child with this woman. Like he's an idiot.
He had a child with her, and he now looks at her as his possession. So you gonna keep doing this because we make good money off of it, and I'm gonna promote you doing this. I'm about to promote you sleeping with this next guy, but babe, I really don't know if I'm up to it. Bitch, you better sleep with him.
That to me is just
Yeah, you
strange, bro.
definitely
I ain't
dark.
even gonna
You
hold you.
dark.
Like,
That
I
whole
don't know if I
situation
could ever
sound
do
dark.
it.
I don't care what nobody say.
You dog.
I don't know if I could ever do it. To be honest with you, I do know. I could never do it.
Yeah.
I
Like,
could
straight up.
never. And then the dude that smashed your wife told you he was gonna smash your wife a year and a half before the scene even happened.
I'm possessive. I'll cut somebody's throat. Stop playing
I
with
mean,
me.
they all porn stars. I guess they're all okay.
Hold
with
on,
it.
so you
I
would
mean,
be that angry? Hold on, you slitting your husband's throat or the woman's throat?
Maybe both.
That's weird. Why would you do that? Why not go after the person that you promised yourself and they promised themselves to you?
You know what? And that's funny because people always say that. Why would you go after the mistress if
Yeah.
the man is who owed you loyalty? Yes, you are so right. But if that mistress knew that he was in a relationship or married to a whole nother woman,
So?
and he still said, okay, that bitch has no morals, and she signed up for everything that had to come with it. Therefore, if I slit her throat, she had it fucking coming. She signed up for it.
Tyece, what do you
If
think?
they're fine and you find them
Fucking
together, yeah,
females are
be both
weird.
of them. But like, if you find out and you just see him, yeah, he gonna get it. But like, if I
Exactly.
ever run across her, yeah, I'm not gonna go look for her.
No, exactly.
Why? You get
Why?
the job done by taking out the
Well, this
person.
is a husband thing, boyfriend thing, no. But husband, she knew.
Exactly.
She knew?
Exactly.
That's how
She
y'all
knew.
think she knew.
Well, I'm not gonna say necessarily she knew, because I've actually seen multiple occasions where the woman was the side chick and she was literally oblivious because he didn't have a ring on whenever she was around. He never really talked to his wife he never mentioned her. It was really some two separate lives type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some women really are just caught off guard. Me personally, I like to think that I have the power of discernment, and I can tell when a bitch is actually just shocked because she's like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? And, oh, damn, I really didn't expect you to show up today.
You're
Depends
in too
on how-
deep. You are in too deep.
I just watch too much TV,
Exactly.
like
Go read
Criminal
a book.
Minds and shit like that. You tell me to go read a book, and I read books like that, so that's not going to help me. The
Yeah,
fuck?
see, and then you be like, and then you make them comments, because I don't have a man. That's fucking, because you're nuts. That's crazy.
I'm not nuts. I'm not nuts.
Fuck.
Look, that's my thing. Everybody's just like, oh, you're nuts. No, if you love me right, I'm gonna love you even better. Now you fuck me over, and I'm gonna fuck you over too. The fuck? Now you just hope and pray
They hurt your feelings, so
that
you
I
gonna
don't go
hurt
the
their
extra
flesh.
mile.
That's physical pain.
Yes,
I just
look,
walking away.
Thank you. Just walk away. Walk away.
I'm gonna be the
But
big
don't come
person.
out. Spit on you.
What?
Hold on, wait, hold on. Repeat that because it cut off.
I'm saying if I just walk away from the situation, you did something to me, I'm walking away. Don't come chasing after me.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
you good.
you come chasing.
You
You
just
spit.
hit that
Nah.
good
Oh
old
yeah,
about
that shit
face.
just cut off and it just said spit
Spit on you. Yeah, that's all we heard was spit on you.
Yeah. You walking away from it. I could have shot both of y'all, but I walk away.
And
Oh, yeah.
There you go. You walked away.
And I'm trying to
Oh.
get to your level in life, Tyece, because me personally, at this very moment, I really feel like everybody got to catch this smoke. Nope, everybody got to burn. The fuck is
Yeah, I'm at the point in my life where it's like I've learned to where if a shorty says just let me walk away for a minute, just let her walk away. Like don't
For
try
a
to
minute,
follow.
no, you got to go. Just
I walk
go
away.
ahead.
Bro, you're just a disgusting human being.
How?
Disgusting.
Why would you take
Wow.
back something you already know is gonna hurt you? That's your problem.
Bro,
You keep running back to the
because
same
you don't
shit.
have arguments. You don't have arguments with people who you're in relationships with.
You have arguments. Okay, yeah, that's standard things, but going back to something that really traumatized you.
Bro, I'm
that's-
talking about you have a small argument and they're like, yo, let me just walk away so I can calm down. I'm not talking
That's-
about like
They're talking minor. They're talking about killing niggas.
No. He
No,
just
see,
said that he learned
this
to
is what
let
I'm
a
talking
female
about.
just walk away. If she says that she need that time, to just let her walk away.
Tyece, you see the
Because we
shit I
might
gotta
just
deal
fucking
with.
kill him.
You see the shit I gotta deal with this
Hey,
man.
it's interesting.
This motherfucker is just a doof for the goofs. I
Big
swear to
cancer
God.
gang. You're,
What's up? Go ahead. Now you've had things to say to me since last week. What you got? Say them.
bro, one.
Yeah, shut
There's
your ass
mysteries
up.
that I want to figure out.
Like
Who was
what?
on the phone that made you act like Batman?
Don't worry about it.
You know. Two. Damn, it's like that.
It is like that. You
All
don't
we
know
gonna
her.
have to
Don't
do
worry
is we
about
gonna
it.
hear about it.
Don't worry
This
about
dude
it.
Broke me.
We got
And
more
all I
questions?
wanted was a little bit. Do we got any more questions for you?
Yes. Do you have any more questions for her?
I do. What's next with your music? I know you
What's
said
next?
live bands, but do
I
you
was
have
gonna
any?
drop a project, but until the label hit me up, and I was like, oh shit, let me put it on hold because I feel like with them pushing my music, that's bigger for me as an independent artist. So yes, I wanted to start dropping projects. I want to go on tour, stuff like that. I want to actually do this for real.
What's your ultimate goal at the end of it all?
Just to be able to perform, the joy of just making music, the joy of being around, of creating something so beautiful. So that's what I get out of it.
Okay, so I know everybody isn't a Tim's. I know Tim say that she just like stopped listening to music altogether for like a year or something, and so she could find her own personal sound. But who would you say inspired your sound? Because me personally, I don't feel like it's a lot of real R&B really left anymore. Everybody's really going to neo soul pop. There really isn't just R&B, you know?
Yeah, so I used to put in my bio R&B artist, but now I just put artist because some of my music my unreleased music is not R&B. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Aaliyah. I just love her so much. That's that little smooth voice she got with the hard beats and bass. Aaliyah.
Okay. Hey.
Big facts.
But artist, I love Doja Cat. I'm sorry. I know y'all. If y'all gonna say no, she's Illuminati. I love Doja Cat.
I don't give a fuck about all of that.
However she live her life has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I mean, to me, all like the demonic symbolism and all that shit, it's just like, it's a character they play at this point. They feed into it because they know that people are just gonna like buzz about it, and they just feed into it. And I feel like Lil Nas X did the same thing. Like, he did something that people were like demonic, and then he was like, bet I'm gonna lean into it because that's what gets people talking. You know what I mean? So shit. However, shit. Doja Cat makes dope music. So
she's in every genre. She just goes in the studio and just writes a song how she feels. And
that's what I'm saying. Doja Cat just doesn't miss when she makes music, bro. She really don't. From the start, she was
for every genre.
With that cow, how you make a cow go moo song go fucking. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Her pen, her stage presence is everything, bro.
It was the video of when her mic went off. That's when I really realized her stage presence, because of course, nobody could hear anything that she was fucking saying. All you could hear was the music itself playing, but her stage presence was everything. It was like, it felt like she was actually singing it, watching her dance to the song and everything. And then when you could actually hear her, it was like, oh shit, I can hear her, but I ain't gonna lie to you, her just dancing was a vibe.
Yeah, I love Doja Cat is. I mean, when she shaved her head, I didn't really find her attractive anymore. But she was bad as shit. I ain't gonna lie, it was just like, I don't hate girls with shaved heads, but it's just like a lot of the times, like there's only a very select few women who really can pull that shit off. I ain't gonna hold you. Not every woman can pull off a shaved head.
You're right.
However, there are some women who I know, they still aight and they got a bald ass head.
I'd be ready to shave my head off sometimes, but I feel like I got
a frontal wig.
No, really. Women have access to wigs. It takes nothing.
Yikes. I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it takes nothing. That's how I was with my baby locks when I first started them. I just kept throwing like wigs or braids over top of them because I didn't like the baby lock phase.
So you was faking it.
I was faking it a little bit, I guess.
I mean, majority of girls are wearing wigs these days, bro. Who cares? Fuck it. I mean,
wigs get hot though.
You said what?
I ain't got the funds, so I like dreads. I get the fake dreads. That's like my look.
Right.
I mean, yeah, but you rock them though. Like, I give you that. You rock the dreads.
Wigs are uncomfortable after a while. I don't see how people can wear them so frequently. Like, it's for one, when my head itches, when my head is itching, I want to scratch it like immediately. I don't want to have to fight through a lace or be afraid to scratch through lace and, oh my gosh, I might mess up this $800 wig. No, fuck all of that. Period. That is a lot of money. I'm not putting. That is a car note.
I would hate to be a girl.
Car note and insurance and maybe a little bit of rent.
Put it on. It's like $600 to $700.
Exactly. Like, women are paying an awful lot of money.
Fucking wig for horse hair?
No.
Are you kidding me? $700 for a fucking wig? Fuck that, dude.
That's just for installation.
$400. Depends on type of wig.
I wouldn't even pay $100. I'll pay like $30
to put it on. Sometimes they charge like $200.
Shit, I'm glad I'm a dude, bro. That doesn't give a fuck about fashion. That doesn't give a fuck about material shit.
Exactly.
I'm so simple.
I'm glad I'm a female that loves who I am. Is comfortable in my own skin.
Like, I'm glad my sister my hair for free.
Right.
Like, fuck, dude. I just, I get a haircut every couple months. Shit, I'm straight. For real, like, it's just my shit looking crazy right now. So
that's how I feel with a retwist for real for us. Like, I get a retwist maybe every 3-4 months, and it's like, oh, I feel like a new person.
Yay.
Anyway, but a retwist costs absolutely nothing because I can do that myself. What do you mean?
Fuck.
In opposition to paying $800.
I laugh.
It just sounds like too much maintenance to be a girl.
It is a lot of maintenance to be a girl.
It is.
So yeah, y'all can have that shit. I'm just gonna keep observing females and liking them from afar.
Maybe that's why females feel like men should invest.
In what?
Because y'all be wanting to see it, so it's like it's so
Who's
expensive
y'all?
for us
I don't
to
give
put
a
it
fuck.
in.
Yo, sweatpants, hair tie, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope you don't take it wrong.
Okay.
Drake said it the best, baby.
Drake.
Come on, man.
Drake.
Come on, man.
Ew.
What? Like,
Yeah, that was
y'all
cringe
always
as
got to be
fuck.
decked out for what? Like, because all I'm saying is you're not going to be decked out 24/7. There's going to be times that I'm going to have to see you looking rough. Like when we wake up in the morning, you got eye crumbs and shit.
I
Like,
look rough for 23 hours out of the fucking day.
Well,
What do you mean?
that's your problem. I mean, me.
I am okay with looking rough.
All I'm saying is if we're out and you look beautiful and then we get back to the crib and you wipe all that off and now you looking mid, now we have a problem. Like you got to be able to look fine with and without. Like the
Definitely.
with in the with makeup, you can't even wear too much. Like cuz if you smack in your face and you got a whole fucking mask on of makeup and shit and you look like a whole different girl, I can't fuck with that shit, bro. I just can't. But anyway, do you have any other questions for Tyece?
I'm just flabbergasted. It's
Y'all
just,
are always flabbergasted.
it's just weird activity.
No, I just really love the vibe. I wish she was down here, up here for that matter.
I know.
I know she's got to take the trip still because we got work to do.
Well, next year, this year, my life was like rough. 3 car accidents back to back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you was telling me.
Life moving around.
life is
was just
lifing.
rough. Huh?
Life is lifing.
Yes, hard, but like I feel like 2024 is going. I'm gonna get back stable and at peace, and where I was just traveling and living my life.
And we speaking it into existence.
Facts.
Period. Yes.
I feel like 2023 was just a fucked year for a lot of people, to be honest. I'm ready for it to be over. I mean, me personally,
Me
like
too.
I said, I'm just on a whole new like journey in my life though, where I'm just finding peace within myself, and just learning so much about myself. And so I feel a whole different energy coming, honestly, for me. And I'm hoping other people are feeling that shit too. And I actually think that people are feeling that. Like 2023 sucked. It really did. But like, it's
Yeah,
time
we need to make our
move
song
on.
together.
You know what?
Girl, I got you. I got some
I-
shit that I'm working on. I'm gonna send you some shit.
I don't like the negative aspect of it. I feel like in order to claim the positive energy coming in 2024, you have to acknowledge the positive that came in 2023. So in my aspect, what I'm going to say is, you know what, 2023 wasn't the best, but what I did learn in 2023 is that I am not going the wrong way. I've had people validate my path without even realizing that I needed validation for my path. You know, get what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm doing this and I might not necessarily know why I'm doing it, or I might not be completely confident in doing this. And then you talk to somebody and they go, wow, you know, you have this, you have so much wisdom, or you da 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 da. And it's like, okay, maybe I'm not going the wrong way.
It's because like sometimes when you're able to like talk to somebody who's looking in from the outside, it's like getting a different perspective than your own. Because like you can think either positively or negatively about yourself, but it's your own thoughts. But when you have like somebody else kind of coming and, like you said, validating, like, hey, you're actually on the right path, it does help. Like, and that's why I be telling you, people do want validation in life. Everybody wants some type of validation in some
Exactly.
way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? It's just because sometimes when you're thinking for yourself, it's just like, damn, am I doing the right thing? Like, am I, like, I feel like I am, but am I? You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I definitely can understand that shit.
What's the positive part out of
Yeah, I had some
2023?
positives in 2023, and I had just mostly negatives. But you know, at the end of the day, just keep going, keep doing your thing, pray
Well,
about
Tyece,
it, talk
what-
about it, write the goals down. Huh?
What were the positives? We got to be specific.
Positives were when the times I went to the studio, performing, opening up for artists. I opened up for an artist named Zay France, some R&B artist that blew off TikTok. It was great. Being nominated. It's like a little award show. These people do in Orlando, and they appreciate all the artists from like all around Florida, and they do like an award show, and I got nominated.
Oh, wow.
You know, simple stuff like that, little stuff like that, and you know, my daughter being me being able to feed my daughter, clothe my daughter, and you know, do what I need to.
Big blessings. That's what
No,
I'm talking about.
really, that's exactly what they are. Those big blessings are going to create even bigger blessings in 2024.
I'm saying. I mean, all we got to do is just keep our heads up and keep going, to be honest.
Period.
No,
I be
because-
calm as fuck, be going through a storm, but I'd be like this.
Right?
Yeah,
Nobody will
like-
have an idea.
I'm starting to go through that too. Like, where I'll go through shit, but I'm really just trying to just not even let shit affect me. Especially shit I can't control. If I can't control a situation, why am I even going to let it affect me?
And that's
You know what I mean?
funny because that's the majority of life.
Stress ages you, stress is just too much. So just breathe, meditate, and just like, you know what, I'm gonna keep working.
Right, and it's also finding new outlets for myself that's not smoking weed all the time that makes me feel better. Like, I'm being real, because it's like I always felt like I went to weed to just like get me through anything.
Yeah.
And now I feel
Massage
like
therapy.
I've found different outlets that are helping me get through, like the gym being one of those outlets. Like yesterday, before just my night got better, I was going through a day of just like being upset because I knew I was about to have to let something go, or I thought I was about to have to let something go that I didn't want to let go of, but I knew I had to for myself. And then I went to the gym and I felt a hell of a lot better just after I was done working out and just kind of getting through, like pushing through the pain type of thing. And I just felt a lot better. And then when I went to that situation, it ended up being a hell of a lot different and way better than I thought it was going to end up. So it was just like, all right, like sometimes you got to just find different outlets that's not just smoking, because smoking, it'll calm me down for the moment, but it's also making my brain overthink, to where like when I go to the gym now, it's like I'm just getting all this frustration and anger out, and I can think a lot clearer, you know what I mean? So
Ed, you've been over here mighty quiet.
Oh,
What are the
listen.
positives of
because
2020?
he's
Yeah.
flabbergasted. He's so flabbergasted.
What are the positives of 2023?
I made it through 2023.
Amen. Come on.
There you go.
Period.
I'm living and breathing another day.
Right?
Facts.
I am here to make it to 2024. That's all the blessings we need.
Right. Tyece, what's your major goal for 2024?
I'm dropping my project. I want to drop a project. I'm tired of listening to people and too many things, and like I'm dropping my project, bro.
I ain't even gonna hate on it. I mean, I'm a firm believer of just drop singles because it's easier to push. But
They are easy to push, but you know, I'm doing the music for me. So
that's exactly
Exactly.
shit. If you doing it for your own personal shit, do what you do, girl. That's how I feel.
I think I want to start covers in 2024 though.
Do it. I feel like you say a lot of things and you don't.
I do
actually
want to
do 'em.
start covers because look, this is the thing, because I wanted to jump right into it. Like I wanted to just immediately write and get in the studio and stuff like that. And then as I get into it, it's like the writing aspect, like you said, it takes some time
Yeah,
for
but
me to
you're good
actually
at
get
it,
some
though.
real shit. Yeah, but I'm really, really picky. And it takes me a long time to actually stick with some shit because of how picky I am with what I'm writing. So it's like, I'd rather, I want to get out there somehow. So it's like, start with covers, just get your voice heard.
No, I feel you. All right, I feel you. Tyece, what
I
about
do
you?
that alone. Like drop them covers while you dropping the singles too, in between. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, Tyece, see, I got to listen to the singer's advice.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like cause like
Cool.
having my own fan base on my like Instagram, and they like know they got all my songs, so they be want like Tyece drop like God hell no, like somebody drop some covers for y'all, like leave me alone.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like that's a lot of artists are just so ready to just drop everything they have in their arsenal. It's like, no, you can't. Like, don't just drop. Like, I have mad songs that are sitting that probably nobody's heard and they're probably never gonna hear, that are just sitting in my arsenal that I'll listen to because I made it for me,
Right.
not because I wanted to put it out. You know what I mean? And it's like some artists are just like recording in the studio. Oh, I'm dropping this shit tonight. Why?
No.
Why?
you can't do
Tyece,
that.
what is your arsenal looking like? Do you have a rather large arsenal yourself?
I ain't gonna lie to you. What you mean by like arsenal?
Like, do you have a lot of unreleased music
Oh,
in your arsenal?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not slow, but I ain't
No,
never
No,
I
you're
got you.
fine.
I
You're
got you, I
fine.
got you.
We've seen some.
Yes, I do have a lot of unreleased songs, and they're not just R&B's all over the place. Like I just be recording, and then I just be wanting to drop, and then like, Tyece, do you got the money to push it? Do you got the market? I'm just like, they make me change my mind. But I understand though. I understand. They be like, what you dropping it? You want money, or you dropping it for you? Sometimes it's both for me.
I feel
Yeah, I
like-
feel like at
I
this
want to
point,
drop it for me, and I want to drop it to push it.
yeah, I feel like at this point in my personal career, I'm really just making music for me. If I drop something, I drop it because I just wanted to. I'm not gonna push it. I'm most likely not gonna push it. I'm just gonna drop it for whoever just likes to hear my music. Because when I do post about like new music that I make, there are people who really like the stuff that I make and they go listen to it. But like for me, I'm not making music for you. I'm making music for me. And if you want to listen, cool. If you don't care.
You know, in the singer aspect of it, only reason why I say this is because I know me personally when I'm listening to certain singers. Like, I can hear Jasmine Sullivan sing the fucking ABCs, and it will do everything for me just because I simply love her voice in general, which is the reason why I was so big. Like, I was thinking to myself earlier about, you know what, if I'm going to start, I want to start big on the covers, because somebody can just really love your voice enough to the point they want to follow your voice.
Yeah.
Then once you start putting your own shit out there, now they're like, oh, she got the words on the lyrics on top of the voice. Then it's like, wow, she really is she got it down. You know what I'm saying?
That's like the guy who sang North of Richmond, I think the song was called. Or no, I don't think that's what it was called. It was something that had to do with Richmond. It was something Richmond, but it was like a country singer that the shit blew up like a couple months ago.
Oh wow.
You guys didn't see anything on this guy?
Nope.
The white guy.
Yeah.
With the guitar.
Yeah.
The 39-year-old.
You said what?
The 39-year-old with tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a white dude, looked like a ginger.
Oh,
not
was
gonna
he
lie.
in
And he
like
was talking about people
shorts,
losing their
jeans,
jobs
shorts
and
and
Yeah,
shit?
nah, I don't think so. I think
Oh.
the song was like called North of Richmond or something like that. But he ended up turning down an $8 million record deal and some other shit because like he was just like, I'm not doing this for that. I'm doing it because I like to.
Yeah.
Type of thing. And then there was also another time where like they were charging $90 for his tickets and he was like, nah, y'all got to refund them their money. I don't want them paying that much to come and see me. That really is somebody who loves music. Like,
Yeah.
shit, if somebody's trying to pay $90 to come and see me,
Pay that
I'll
money.
take that money.
If you're gonna pay 90 to see me, that means you must really be a fan, and I value you. Thank you.
That ass. But yeah, that's all the questions I got for you, Tyece. I don't want to hold up all your time. I know that you.
All right,
this
thank
was
you.
a last moment type of thing. Like I think I hit you up yesterday, right? It was like, yo, I can
Yeah.
But it was amazing. It's crazy. I never thought that we would have such a great show with someone virtual. I don't know why.
Yeah, honestly, this has been a very big motivation to do this more often with other artists that I know who are out of state, who I would love to like talk to. Because we tried last week with Gifted Hands, but we were having like technical issues and stuff like that. But he ended up being able to just come into the studio, so that was cool. But I'm really glad that we were able to figure this out because we were having so many issues trying to get her on to the call at all.
Yeah.
Like usually I'll just do it right through Streamlabs, and it'll just work. But we kept trying to use it, and it just was having
But at
an
the end
issue.
of the
Kept
day, we
saying
made it
error or
work.
some shit. But yeah, we got on Zoom and we made it work, man.
And
So-
I love the fact that we had you here. It was an honor.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Yes,
Nice
girl, we
meeting you.
gonna get a song done. We gotta get you out to VA.
For real.
No, really.
And I ain't gonna take too long, but I'm gonna send it.
Yeah, we'll see.
We got to get
We'll
her
see.
flued out to VA because
I know.
Gotta get you live in the studio in person. Feel it and
Let me get
we
these
have some big rules
settlements
to
and
do
get the
this.
income tax money.
For real. For real.
No, for real.
no, really, no,
Nah,
I
for
know
real.
you for real. I feel it too. What you mean? She said that income tax. That's right around my birthday. I
And
need
them
to study for
settlements for
income
people
taxes.
hitting me. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I ain't
need
gonna
my
hold you.
money.
I haven't gotten no money back on my tax returns in the last few years because I was just running my business and first
Oh,
couple
yeah,
years you
you're not
don't
gonna
really
get
get shit. I
nothing.
didn't have like no other job or nothing like that, so I didn't get shit back the last few years. I had to pay
Need my-
last year.
I ain't gonna lie, I got more when Trump was in office, but it's okay.
Definitely did. Definitely did.
Apparently, there's like, well, I don't know about Florida, but I know here in VA, I guess there's like some type of relief that they got going on for.
What relief?
I don't know. My parents just got some money. My dad was telling
Oh
me
wait, you
earlier
talking
at
about
work.
the rebate? Because I know they
I
did
don't
send
know.
$200 back from like state taxes.
Yeah.
But
I don't
yeah,
know. Well,
I
he
don't
said
pay
that married
personal
couples were
property
getting
taxes.
400 and single people were getting
Yeah, too.
200.
I don't like go up to the city and go pay my personal property taxes. Like they literally have to garnish that from my check because I'm not about to go up to the city and go, here you go, I'm gonna give you money for having my car, even though I already pay a car note and car insurance. Fuck y'all. If y'all want that money, take it.
Man, it's property tax.
So y'all pay like state taxes or something like that?
Yes.
Hell yeah, we gotta pay
And I think
state,
Virginia's the-
federal.
Florida's federal.
Yeah, I think Virginia's the only like one of the few states that do that shit. It's so dumb.
I don't even know.
No, California is
I was gonna say I think New
state.
York too. Yeah,
They
New
do
York
too?
they have a state and federal tax too.
Well, let me not go to no state that's like Virginia then, because what the fuck?
Virginia's a what's it called? A
A
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth, yes, I know. They all about the goddamn money. Fuck it.
That's all. I mean, that's just United States as a whole, dude. You know what I mean,
Yeah, it's United States.
it's like this entire country is
So,
built on monopoly.
what country in Africa we going to?
I don't know about all that.
They do offer in Africa. There's an area where they offering like free stuff and free like food and free like
yeah, like free citizenship. Like they'll pay you to come and move. There's like a
Yeah.
place in Norway, I think it is, that they will pay you to live there as well, but you have to like farm.
But I'm
and live off the
scared.
land.
I'm scared. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
They gonna
about
see
all
me.
that. I ain't gonna hold you. If it's a place that they're trying to pay me to live there, that's for a specific reason.
But they're only paying you to live there because it's kind of like a remote. It's literally agricultural,
That's
so
what
you
I'm
got to
saying.
live off
It's
of the
like a
land type
fucking
thing.
remote location.
I don't mind living
That-
off of the land.
Because
I
at
wanna
that
live off
point,
the
what do you
land.
need
Nah, I'ma
money for?
die.
She's.
Like,
I respect the honesty. Shorty said, "Look, I'm going to die. I'm not finna live off of the land."
A lion in my backyard? Nah.
See, I got a problem. I walk up to strange animals and go try to talk to them. So, yeah.
yeah, until you
Go
fucking
ahead.
see a big ass lion that's just like,
I don't know. I might just kind of like whisper through it. Hey, hey.
and then he tackles you and
Bite.
fucking starts eating your face off.
Oh hell no.
Jesus Christ.
They'd be like, on the news, lady mauled by a lion because she thought it was a friend. The fuck?
Y'all are on some other shit. I swear to God. Anyway, Tyece, is there anything else you want to tell to the people while we got you here?
I would love for you guys to go check out my music. Follow me on Instagram at Tyece, and the way you spell my name is Tyece. I promise you're gonna love my music and love me too.
Yeah, she cool.
Boy, bad.
But, yeah, she dope as
Bye.
fuck, man. She's a mad down earth chick, like down to earth girl too. Like she's not like, I mean, towards me at least.
I
Like,
feel it.
Like she's easy to talk to, so that like I mean that's just me personally. That's my experience, but I don't know how everybody else is, but because I know people be different when around different people.
Like
and
you
all that shit.
said, different. Like I said, different people get different people. What you
That's
mean?
facts. That's facts. But nah, yeah, I appreciate your time and you coming on, man. You know, I don't want to hold up all your time. I know you were 30 minutes past the time you had, so I appreciate you coming on, girl.
Definitely.
Bye-bye.
You are.
I
a
just hang
vibe.
up.
Yeah, just hang up and I'll change the screen. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Bye, Tyece.
Bye.
Peace,
She
peace,
is a
peace.
whole vibe. I love it.
Oh yeah, girls dope, man. Girls.
Real man of genius.
Y'all remember those commercials?
No,
Of course you fucking don't.
I didn't watch commercials.
Budweiser.
I didn't watch commercials.
Nobody just. I'm
The
just
only
so
commercials I watched were the extra cringy and corny ones, like the Orbit commercial. With
I
the
mean,
French
those Budweiser.
toast.
Come on, those Budweiser commercials were fucking.
I never watched the Budweiser commercial.
All right,
You
Ed.
never
What's
watched the
wrong,
Super
bro?
Bowl?
What's wrong, Ed?
Huh?
Yes, I
Why
watched
are
the
you
Super
quiet?
Bowl.
I'm about to punch you in the face. What's wrong?
What?
Talk to me. Now we here.
I just want to rub your belly.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Now ask for 3 wishes, and that's how I get them.
I don't know about
Y'all
that.
all just witnessed what I just witnessed, right?
I just wanted to rub it. You know, like sometimes it's just sitting there all.
It's the winter season. Most of them.
Tay, you're
do.
not making this no better for yourself right now.
No, so you don't ever just see a belly and just want to rub it sometimes?
My own belly.
Really? Man. I guess it's because I've never really had a belly besides having kids. So whenever I see an actual belly, I want to rub it. Like if I see my sons, they have bellies. I'm like, come here, I just want to rub your belly.
I mean, I guess. I mean, if I'm like cuddling with a girl, like I'll rub her stomach or something. But
Oh no, I find that offensive. If you're trying to rub my belly, like if it's a little flab going on and you like trying to cuff it and like, bitch, what are you doing? Get your hands
Play
off
with
of
it
that.
between your fingers.
Yeah,
that shit.
like
This is
why
what
are
I'm
you
like,
messing with my flab? Bitch, bye.
I'm just so over y'all.
Get your
I'm so
hands
over
off
y'all
of
right
me.
now. All right, so Ed, come on, what's up? You said you had a lot to say to me this week.
He
We're
had
here.
shit to
We
say
right
to you,
here.
for
You
real,
had
for real.
nothing to say. What's up?
I got a pee though.
That's all I wanted to
Get off
know.
of the
Who
camera.
was on the phone?
Just I'm here. I'm here. Go ahead. Hurry up. You got 2 seconds. 1, 2. All right, bet she made it. You said what?
Hey, go use the bada.
The bidet, nigga. It's a bidet.
Yeah, so we have a bidet in our bathroom now. I don't know where this came from. I don't know who brought it here.
That's just
I
wild.
mean, I'm probably not really gonna use it. Like, I'm still gonna wipe, but like, I gave it a try earlier.
Wow.
It felt weird, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
So you got wet ass.
I mean, I wiped it after the fact, but I mean, I had to give it a go, bro. And
Fuck that.
it just
I'll
wasn't.
be
It felt
damned if you
weird.
squirt water inside. I mean,
Cause that
you
shit,
gotta
yeah,
take
that
a
shit
shower,
hit right
but-
on the hole. So I was like, oh, whoa, no,
Yeah.
no, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Hey,
I don't like this at
he
all.
put that bitch on full blast. He said,
Ugly ass.
I know you was on there for a long time too.
I wasn't. I was like, I took a quick shit and then I just tried it out and I didn't like it. So I wiped and then I kept it going.
Bro, you
know.
gotta be a wild motherfucker to use one of those. Like a shower, okay.
I mean, because it was
understand.
one of those things that
Like
How
a
is
shower,
that any different?
washing your ass. Like I don't know.
So do you like take the shower head and like
Nah,
put it next
maybe
to your?
it's the direction. Like I mean, a shower head is at an angle. That shit is like you're sitting down.
Hold on, wait,
It's
wait,
straight
wait,
up.
I'm still like. So what do you like spreading your cheeks and letting the
What?
like? What do you mean
I
the
don't.
shower
I'm
head
not
is
gonna
at a
tell you
different?
how I wash my own damn body. I'm just saying the angle of where the water pressure is coming down. Like you have a straight shot up and you have an angle.
But that's my point. Is how is it going to clean in the crack unless you're either A, spreading, or you take the shower head down
And you spray
then you
that in
just-
there?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, I'm not. I don't do that.
No, that's what you just said.
No, I said that's the way you would do it with a shower head. I don't do that.
I'm good. I just feel like sitting down and letting cold water splash you.
Yeah, no, I
inside your
didn't.
ass.
It felt weird. It felt wrong, bro. I didn't.
no,
I
but
didn't
it's
want
not
it. I didn't
happening.
need it. So I wiped.
He said
I
didn't
tried
want
it and was like, no, oh, nope, don't like this. I just felt weird. So then I just stopped, and then I just.
Nothing that you saying right now is working for you, bro. It's the fact that you sat there, you looked to the side and was like, what do these buttons do?
Because look, when I opened the stall, I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, is this this thing that sprays your ass? What the fuck? So then I was like, all right, well, I got to shit anyway. Let's give it a go. And then I gave it a go, and I'll let you know that I did not enjoy it. I felt something touch. I felt the water touch my butt and was like, oh, nope, don't like this. We're not here for
Fuck
it.
that,
We're
bro.
not here for it.
If I shit that bad, I'm just gonna get in the shower myself.
It was just, sometimes you just got to try new things. You feel me?
Fuck that.
And that looked like something that was worth trying. Why not?
Now I ain't gonna lie, DJ
And
Khaled.
she locked herself out.
Did she?
I feel like she did. I'm looking at the door.
She probably taking a shit too. She been
Let's
gone
find
for a
out.
little while.
She fucking.
She's a crackhead. That's only one way.
Oh, she's thrifty.
Crackhead.
Oh no, this is not good.
crackhead.
Oh no.
She did
'cause
that
this
shit
is-
the last time. Wow.
Oh no, that's not good. We need to get rid of that mail slot.
All it takes is
Oh,
one,
no, we need to
one
get rid of
good
that.
crackhead to get in here.
You should get rid of that.
Oh no, we need to close that like now.
Y'all should, because, yeah, I just broke in. I literally just broke in. Just saying, so, yeah.
Yeah, we need to get rid of that like now. Anyway,
Let's just hope there's
Hey,
no other
there's
skinny
a vending
peas.
machine down the street that has like the dopest snacks. I need
Vending
your
machines
service.
are set up differently. There's literally, like, when you lift up the thingy, there's something that goes up there to block it.
Can't you get past that?
No, my
No.
hand isn't that small.
because so like at the bottom of most vending machines, like when you open up that flap,
Yeah.
a part goes up
Yeah, it's like a second
so that you
flap
can't.
just
So that you can't
stops
reach your
Oh.
hand up there.
Can't you break it?
So literally, the only way that you can get your snacks is if you let it close and then open it back up.
So you're telling me that I can't get snacks with those hands?
You cannot get snacks with these hands. I've tried.
Fuck.
Wow, you guys are a bunch of thieves, huh?
No,
Is it really-
I was just poor at one point in life. And
True
very
shit.
hungry.
We
Nah, I
didn't
feel it.
live in the suburbs of New York.
Right? The fuck?
Suburbs. Who
You
lived
know?
in the suburbs of New York?
You know, we didn't live in the White
Have you ever
Castle
seen my hold
valleys.
up? Have you ever seen my old house? Do you want to see what my old house looked like?
I do.
I'm about to show you right now. Right here, right now. I'm gonna show you.
I've seen the movie 8 Mile too, so you can't try to play me.
I'm not about to play you, bro. I'm about to show you exactly what my old house
I just got
looks
a
like.
random topic question.
I'm with it. What you got? Wait, hold
should
on.
you-
Before we start,
Okay.
let me show you what this is what my old house looked like. Does that look like a castle?
No, but it got some land. So
Yeah,
baby,
you in the
know
woods.
What?
Yeah, we in the
you're set.
woods, baby.
You
I
wanna-
love that.
Hold up.
was just-
That was right next. That was right next to my house.
What is that?
A
Is that
creek.
like a creek? Yeah, that's a
Huh?
creek.
What's
I
that
would-
black spot?
I would have loved that.
It was a tunnel.
Oh, I look like a bear.
I would have loved that.
That's
Yeah.
next to my house.
I
Yeah,
would
you
love
had
that.
you
Yeah.
had that. You had that.
See,
Shit was
listen,
beautiful.
It's a
That
it's
was
a
my
lot,
backyard.
It's a
You-
lot different.
You ever
Come on.
put yourself to
Backyard.
sleep the highway?
So wait a minute. This man is showing us his old house to prove that yeah, I didn't grow up in like the best house. Yeah, you didn't grow up in the best house maybe, but you definitely had land. The hell, we didn't have the best house, and we were living in on top of one another.
Exactly.
Well, all right.
You red
well,
panda motherfucker.
So it was just a bunch of motherfuckers living in a
I mean, there
cribbed
was-
ass area.
There was a point in life where like my pops, his business was thriving and my mom's her business was doing well. Like they both had good businesses going, and we did have like some 4-wheelers, go-karts, shit like that. We went on vacations in the summer. We went to Disney World. There was times when times were good.
Exactly, Clarence.
But
Clarence had real nice parents. You're not a Papa Doc.
Okay, so I'm about to ask.
Clarence.
anyway, go ahead with your topic. Go ahead.
Should you date a woman your mother has already had intercourse with? Wait, hold on. Your mother?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
you
like,
can't
wait,
read.
what?
No, that's what it says. It says, should you date a woman your mom has already, your mama fucked already? Okay, so I'm assuming your dad in the aspect of you, or either like your mom.
Nah, it's just the mom seen a bitch, smashed her, and now you like the bitch. That's the exact what it said.
Wait, what?
That's basically what it said. Your mom smashed a shorty, you found the shorty attractive, and you started dating her. Would you seal the
All right,
deal?
so here's the first question that I'm having is how
Why?
old was this girl? Because if she was like my mom's age, I'm not dating her. I'm probably just fucking. But if she's like my age and my mom smashed, I'm still. I don't know how I'd feel. I mean,
Okay,
but that's
so
like my
if your
brother's
dad-
swapping girls. Like,
So if your dad had sex with a girl that you coming across now, that hey, you find out later on down the road that yeah, your dad smashed too. Like,
oh no, we gonna find that out ASAP.
okay, well, how would you feel? Like, after your dad smashed, are you like,
I know.
I cannot
yeah,
do that again?
Yeah. Immediately at that very
Yeah.
moment, I'm like, oh no,
That's
never
a
mind.
movie. That's a movie.
It's a movie.
It is.
That's a lot of porns too.
It's Morris Chestnut with Gabrielle Union, and Gabrielle Union was sleeping with the dad, or some shit like that. I forgot what movie, but it was in a movie.
He found it on Pornhub.com.
Nah, it was
Wow.
a movie. It was a black movie at that.
All right, so how would you feel if you were in a situation where you had a single parent who ended up getting like marrying somebody who had a child that was your age or maybe a year or two older or younger, give or take, and you now have a stepsister or brother? Like for you have
Did
a
we
stepbrother,
grow up
you have
together?
a stepsister. No, say you're 16 and your dad ends up marrying this girl who has a daughter who's 16. And now she's your stepsister.
Because now you're gonna grow up with it.
Wait, what?
You're gonna grow
You're
up. with
already
her.
you're 2 years away from being a technical adult.
Yeah, but the 2 years. I don't know. That's,
Like you didn't meet this chick until after
I
they
know.
moved in
I
with
know.
y'all.
The public outside would want me to say yes, smash her, but it'll be too weird.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I had a whole stepsister situation, no blood, yeah, fuck it.
I actually have a
Shit.
friend of mine that he has children by his stepsister. Well, a child, I think. I don't
Hey,
care.
man,
I swear
bro
the
was
other
making a
one was by
porno,
her.
bro.
I believe the first child was by him, but they say it's not. I don't know, but I feel like it looked like him.
Bro was trying to make a movie.
No, honestly, from the very beginning, like when we moved onto the street and we met these people, like he was letting it be known straightforward that yeah, this is my dad's girlfriend and that's my dad's girlfriend's daughter. But my dad, we ain't expected him to really like be with her. So I'm fucking with her daughter, and then he ended up marrying her. So it was like, wait a minute, now you're fucking with her daughter. So that's your stepsister, bro. That's your stepsister. You've been fucking her for some years now. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. If I had a stepsister, why not?
No.
I feel like y'all should go get counseling, but go to different counselors so they can give you different advice. Because that's some weird shit.
Why? It's not
But
blood.
y'all got some type of fantasy. I feel like you really got a fantasy with it. And I feel like you thought about it a couple
See,
times.
who? Me?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. All I have is stepsisters. I don't know.
Nah, but what if you had a stepbrother?
Even if I had a stepbrother, no. Me personally, I really take the family situation very seriously. I'm really big on extended families because I am the stepsister that was brought into their lives. So me personally, I can never see myself like having a stepbrother and like, oh, you're cute, let's fuck. No.
You took my dad away, so I'm taking you
Your
away
penis?
from your mom. Or
No,
some
that
shit.
doesn't make any sense. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Like the love aspect.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. But that
I
shit's
don't get it.
wild.
What the hell?
I
Of
know
course
in
they
my
always-
friend's aspect, it was more so of they really just didn't take their parents' relationship serious. They didn't think that it was going to be something that lasted. It turned out to be something that lasted. And it was like, oh, fuck, well, we already had this going. Y'all didn't know, but we did.
I mean, but that's a different situation though. Like if the two kids are already like smashing or like seeing each other, and then the parents end up starting to see each other. Now it's just like, oh,
They met each other through the parents. That's what I'm saying. They met each other through the parents because the parents were dating. But neither one of them took their parents' relationship seriously. I'm assuming they might have seen them run through some people, so they were like,
What?
Fuck it, this ain't serious. So I like you, you like me. Let's make this happen, type thing. And then their parents actually took it seriously, so they were kind of like, damn, we didn't start something, and our parents actually want to take this to the next step. So what do we do now? Oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, fuck. What do we do now? We have the baby. The fuck. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where that was going.
Yeah,
That's
tell
kinda
you,
messy.
you
You got a lot of shit going on right
Yeah.
now. Too
No,
much
I don't have any.
stepsisters.
I don't have anything.
you
Going
need to
on.
get some
Too
shit
much
out.
step siblings.
I don't have anything going on. I'm just saying. I personally do know of situations where stepbrothers and stepsisters get together and have
No,
children.
I'm not talking
but
about
in
that.
that
I'm talk-
aspect, it was because they didn't take their parents' relationship seriously.
I personally wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, hey, we're not blood.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were
I
like
feel like
little
guys are
kids
different.
growing up together, though, like if I met you when I was like 4 years old,
That's different.
yeah, that's different.
Y'all are pretty much fucking siblings.
Yeah.
Y'all grew up together. That's
Yeah.
weird.
So that shit is weird to me, but whatever.
Nah, he said, I don't give a fuck if it ain't no blood. We banging.
No, nah, that's weird as fuck.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. He actually thinks some shit is weird.
That is
He
weird
lying.
as fuck.
He lying his ass off. He don't give a fuck.
Right. He said, "Let me
Anything with a
fuck."
pussy, he wants to touch it.
Poor
I really
thing.
don't, cause most of y'all shit look ugly as hell.
This man said something about the earwax, so yeah, we know
Most
he
y'all
ain't touching
shit.
everything.
Head full of it.
Most
He
of
knows it.
female shit beat out the frame, bro. I'm very particular on what my vagina looks like. I'm sorry.
I'm very particular as well.
like, no.
I mean,
I didn't know you had one.
yeah, I don't want like no floppy vagina. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't
put
want to
that
see
on
no
God
like,
and my
like
kids
I
and
kind
stuff.
of, yeah, I kind of do look at what the pussy looks like, and it's got to look cute. Like, you gotta have a pretty looking pussy, or else I'm
What
gonna
is
be
a
looking at
pretty vagina?
you. All right, so it's like, what's a good example? Of something that
Vaginas
everybody.
look
All right,
weird,
all right, all
bro.
right, wait. Hold up. Did you ever watch the Kim Kardashian and what is it, Ray
Nope.
J? You ain't never watched that porn
Nope.
before? I was about to say Kim Kardashian at that time had a pretty nice vagina.
Never
That
seen
is
it.
a good example that I feel like everybody has seen.
Never seen it.
That you could be like, okay, she did have a pretty pussy.
Well, I've
but
never
that's just a
seen
good example. So I'm not gonna lie, there was this girl that I fucked with at some point in my life. She was a redhead, no less, right?
I like gingers.
She had one of the prettiest pussies because it was pink. It was just perfect shape.
Was it you that said you're like turned off by the pink?
It's like chewed up bubble gum.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, but she didn't have like saggy looking lips. Like it was like
It's the separation of his legs. To just like she didn't.
yeah, she didn't have like the saggy lips, bro. She had like they were just, and then you see that it was a pretty looking pussy, bro. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just pretty.
I don't know what a designer vagina looks like. Me personally, I feel like vaginas come in all different shapes and sizes.
I feel like you have a floppy one.
I have a floppy.
That's fucked up.
Well, if we're gonna be honest, the vagina itself is on the inside, and nothing is floppy about what's
You're-
going on
you're
the
All
inside.
right,
Childish.
I'm sorry. Let's talk about
There
the
we go.
clitoris and the
Yeah,
lips.
He is
no,
childish.
no. Are you sure you want to talk about the clitoris? Because the clitoris isn't the flappy part either. Yeah, since y'all want to be assholes,
No,
we're gonna be
he was
technical.
What are the
asshole.
what are the
We're gonna be
lips called?
technical out this
I wouldn't
bitch.
say
Where's the
asshole.
what's
So
the
I can show
technical?
y'all that y'all don't know nothing about vaginas for real. The fuck?
Hold on. He said that. I know
Because when we're
what they
talking
look
about
like.
vagina, we're talking about the whole part down there.
No,
We're not
no,
just talking
no,
about the
no,
fucking
no.
hole.
The vagina is literally one specific part of
Fucking
it.
God,
There,
yeah, let's
now you
just
have the
be
vulva,
specific.
you have the cervix.
Don't forget the
there's-
labius.
Yes, your labius. Like, you don't know. He don't know.
Exactly.
He don't know.
So I said he's childish.
He doesn't know.
Me? Me? The way
I don't know
you
if he
and
knows
D-Lo
either.
look,
I don't
He
the
know.
way
doesn't. He knew
No,
one
no, no,
word,
no,
and now
no.
he wants to feel like
the way
he's
you
fucking.
and D-Lo look
he's
at
that
women
guy.
like
He's
art
Timothy
is
right
how I
now.
look at the vag. Like it has to be like art.
Wait,
It had to
wait,
be
rewind.
sculpted.
What did you just say?
The
The-
way that you and D-Lo look at women like art.
I
is the
thought
way
you
the
said the
vag-
way you
vag
look
has-
at D-Lo is the way you look at Badge, bro. I was like, hold on.
No, like that's me, bro. That's my art. When the G string, the thumb, the anything, all that shit come down, and I could literally look at it. That's like art to me. You know, it's like a sculpture.
So you like fat pussies?
Some. Some have made the cut, but some have that two-tone thigh shit, and I'm not with it.
What's a two-tone
I know. No,
thigh shit?
I think I know what you mean.
When you see a thick ass chick, like she thick as fuck, like thick
What?
thighs,
It's like
thick
really
ass.
black, and then
But
it
then
gets
when
like,
she
light
open her
brown.
legs, you go from light skin to brown or dark
Brown as
skin.
fuck. Yeah, and it gets dark.
That it weirds me out. But I know some people say that discoloration or due to this.
hyperpigmentation.
Yeah, It just
Some people are highly melanated in certain areas.
okay, and I understand that, but it's Burger
And that's
King.
what, because I
have
think
it
I
my
heard
way.
you say something before about like the roast beef. Like if it's like if
That's what
it's
I'm
like
saying,
dark
though. If it looks like
brown and
roast
then
beef,
really
no.
pink, then it's like, oh no, he can't do it.
I can't. It's.
Oh yeah, if it's like the lips looking crusty, and then like
Whoa.
you like spread that shit, and then it's just like pink all there.
What
Nah.
are crusty lips?
No, I said they look crusty.
Okay, what is it?
Exactly.
What is
like
crusty?
the edge of roast beef.
Please don't let me.
So
be
like it
this-
looks burnt. Like I'm confused.
I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know.
honestly.
I
Just
don't-
whatever.
You ever
like
seen
the edge of-
bacon? The edges of bacon.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I
How
was
it makes the
thinking of.
ripples?
So that's perfect. Yeah, he had the perfect example.
There you
All right. Yeah. Okay.
go.
Others would be like, that makes me want to go in.
Yeah, but then those others have
Munch. Nah, nah,
most
nah,
of those they have nothing else to offer, so they have to be good at something.
What?
Most of those dudes that do that shit that are just like, oh yeah, no, I'll do this. They do the nastiest shit because they have nothing else
Pause.
to offer.
I know someone that did the nastiest shit that has everything to offer.
But where
I mean,
is he?
every female, I said male, oh my God. Every female that he's ever been with, I mean, he had a female, he screwed her once, and like after that is crying because why aren't you talking to me?
But where?
And he will go the full, like, yes, he's nasty.
So
but he
it's-
has everything to make up for it.
You're
too.
not answering the
Tay was
question.
that girl. She was that girl who was
Yeah,
I was that girl that was what?
Crying.
Oh no, I wasn't the girl that was crying.
She was the girl.
you
I
had
definitely
to
wasn't the
be.
girl that
You
was
had
She
to
got
be.
digmatized after the
Yeah,
first
you
Nah.
had to be because you're not answering the question.
What was the question?
I said, if he was all of that, where did he go? And then you immediately brung up a girl
Oh, where
that
did
was
he go?
crying over him.
Well, I had him solidified for years. He went because we were young and
She was a girl.
I don't believe the pussy facts. Show me the pussy facts.
Okay,
'cause
well,
I
does
don't
it make
believe
you feel any better that like if he would willingly come back? I don't know. I don't understand what. I don't understand where this is going. It's like, no, he isn't a problem at all. Honestly, this man is really just like he's got the full fucking package.
So,
He really does.
so
Why is
where
he single?
he?
Why is he single?
Why couldn't you contain it? Why couldn't
Because
you
I'm
control
not
it?
in the game of trying to contain somebody, baby. The only person I'm trying to contain is myself.
So when he was done, it was just like, go back to the streets. You're bleeding.
When he was done, no, of course it wasn't go back to the streets. For one, because in my opinion, he was never in the streets before me. We were together
Oh,
young.
I was saying it about you. My bad.
Yeah,
You got the wrong dialect.
but it's okay. I mean, shit happens, bro.
Tay
I
was
don't-
that girl.
I don't
Yeah,
feel like
that's what I'm saying. She just won't
I was
admit it.
not the girl that was crying. I really wasn't. I had the man for 5 years of my life.
Do it again.
I had the man for 5 years of my life, and Shorty
Petty.
would cry after 1 week.
Oh
of
wait,
having
I
him.
got one. Even...
Stop the cap.
I need a sound that says Petty.
I hate you
Petty.
motherfuckers. I hate you motherfuckers. This is coming from the toxic lover of the motherfucker that just seems to hate women. I really feel like
Oh
sometimes.
no, I love women. I absolutely love and adore women.
No, I ain't gonna lie, my friend. The way you portray yourself on Facebook or any other
Like
social
he's a
media,
fucking saint.
It's like he fucking hates women. No,
No, how?
It's like he hates
Like, how?
women because you don't talk shit positive about them.
When?
What do you mean?
What negative?
Wait,
What
wait.
negative thing that have I said that wasn't a true statement?
Wait, I didn't say that it wasn't a true statement. My point is that you generalize women. The same shit that men used to hate about women generalizing men. Oh, all niggas is dogs. All men don't. All men ain't shit. And then the good ones out there to be like, oh, y'all haven't tried me. Y'all say da 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 da. Y'all can't say that all men are shit. Women feel the same way about y'all when y'all say, oh, all women want money or don't know women care about our feelings for real, and this, that, and the third. So really, it's really go hands in hand. It does go hand in hand. It's the same fucking feeling. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Because like the thing about it though is that like y'all say you want this, you say you want that, y'all say you want a good guy, right? Just like guys, a lot of guys say they want a good girl, but then they get it and they still fuck it up.
Pause. Let me tell you something. I don't. You may know from your personal life of women that will get the good one and still fuck it up, but I know of those ones that get the good one and they go fucking MIA. You never hear from them again. Why? Because they finally got the good one. They don't give a fuck about y'all no more. They're like, they ducked off. They're happy with their person. The same thing with men, bro. Like when they find their person, they're happy. They're ducked off,
Yeah.
and you don't hear from them again.
And I agree. 100%.
So then that leaves us. That's like, yeah, you're just sitting there going, well, all men ain't shit, or all women ain't shit, or most of them ain't shit. And really,
Yeah, but it's not only from
where
my.
does that leave
it's,
you?
It's not only from my personal experience. That's also looking around. Like literally everything is right in our face on social media, and a lot of
Social
people.
media ain't the place to be looking for love.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not even talking about looking for love. I'm talking about I'm seeing what's going on in other people's lives because they post about it every 30 seconds. Like it's just a different status every minute. Like I know your everyday update
You don't know if
every
that's
hour
true or
on the
not.
hour. Like
this.
I be seeing people posting.
You don't know if that's
every
true or
fucking
not.
thing.
But you don't know if that's true or not because
What?
I know personally people that will
said-
post shit about being in
you
shitty
said
relationships. I know people that has been
did
posting
not.
shit about narcissists and this, that, and the third, and are happily married. Like they don't have to do with none of that shit, but they share it. So you think, oh, they going through that shit? No, they're not. They're not at all.
I don't even know
They
what the
just
fuck
might
you
have
talking about
understood it and they shared it type thing. Because you're saying how that people are they still going through whatever they.
I'm talking about if you go on my Facebook and you look at some of the shit that girls post on my Facebook, it might just be who I'm following or who I'm friends with on my Facebook, but
Probably.
they be saying some fucking wild shit that nobody needs to
Like
know.
what?
I can't. I'm not even gonna sit
Oh,
here
you
and
said
act
vulgar wild. Like
I'm talking about vulgar. I'm talking about just wild shit like, oh, if he don't got this, or he can't provide this, or if he's not this, he's not making six figures. Like there's literally girls on my Facebook who are talking about that shit, who are posting shit like that. Or if they are sharing, they're also leaving a comment with that share saying, oh, this is how I feel about it. So it's like you see this all. It's not just from my own personal experiences of girls who I fucked with. I'm just looking on Facebook and I'm seeing girls posting like
but
you
those
can learn
are
a hell of a
also-
lot about them.
Those are also your personal friends.
And you're 100% right, but it seems like every friend that I add is all on the same page. Like they be all on the same page
I'm
with the
not
same
gonna lie.
bullshit.
I do personally feel like in certain areas it is going to be oversaturated.
The
with a
yay is
certain
full
type
of
person.
hoes.
Like with a certain type of personality, it may very well be oversaturated simply because I believe people do feel like that monkey see, monkey do shit. They really do fall into it. Like
That's
you
what
can't
I'm
beat them,
trying
join
to
them.
tell you.
So it's like, oh yeah, I might have been like this lover girl or this, that, and the third, but yeah, it got me fucked over this time, that time, and that time. So now I'm about
Bro,
to turn into
I've
a hoe like the rest
seen
of these
good girls go bad, just like I've seen like good dudes turn into shitty people.
Exactly
Like,
my point. So that's where we go back into where you're saying that, well, majority women. No, I'm not going to say specifically women. It's just that it's more shitty people in the world nowadays.
nowadays, because hurt people keep hurting people.
They're at the point where it's like, if you can't beat them, fucking join them, bro.
Yep.
It's like, it does them no good to be a good person because you end up getting hurt in the long run, or
see-
you this, or you know what I'm saying, or somebody's looking at you as a simp. So they're going to find a negative aspect of your positive personality. But me personally, if you are that type of person, stay that way, bro. We need those people in the world. Don't let the shitty people turn you into somebody that you're not.
Yeah, but it's not. It's the simple fact that sometimes good people need to kind of make a big change in their life and become a little less good, a little less nice, a little less caring, a little less, because if it's getting you absolutely nowhere and you keep ending up with the same result, why are you going to keep doing it?
But that's the thing.
No,
Is
wait,
it
hold
really-
on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I know from my own experiences that just a few weeks ago, I was ready to just be like, yo, fuck being a good dude. I'm just going to fuck. I'm just going to start doing whatever the fuck. But then I had to tell myself, like, nah, that's just not who I am. I'm not going to enjoy that. I'm not going to be happy. I know exactly what I want in life, and I can't give up just because I'm not having a good experience right now. I know, and I also know in my heart that I had something good back then, and I fucked it up. So now I have to live with that regret and move on from it. But, like, I can't give up on trying to find something that is going to make me feel like that made me feel then. But now, like, because I'm a whole different person
looking
now.
for something that's gonna make you feel like
No,
the way
I'm
that you
talking.
felt then.
No,
You're not gonna
but
find
no.
it
As far as like, I was happy then. Like, but because I had a good girl. So if I can get that again in my life, I'll be fine. But it's like at this point, it's more or less I have healing I have to do. And I haven't taken no time in the last few years to really try to heal myself. I've always just been like hot from one chick to another and just like let it be that. But at this point in my life, it's I need to know for myself that I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with my life before I try to like really try to commit to something else. Because I also know that going into something hurt or trying to deal with somebody while you're hurt is only going to get you hurt even more. And that energy, that negative energy really feeds off when you're hurt and you're trying to talk to somebody when they're hurt or when you're hurt. And
it turns into a toxic relationship.
And yeah, real quick and real fast. So it's like if you can go into something knowing that you're healed, the person that you're dealing with might not be, but you have a better understanding of yourself in different situations to where you can probably ease this person out of whatever it is that they're going to or help them get through whatever it is they're going through and be a whole change of direction, help be a part of their change of direction.
And
in
I
life.
want everybody to fully understand that it's okay to not be fully healed as long as you are within the healing process. Because there are a lot of people that are walking this earth today that are not fully healed, but they are healing. Therefore, they've changed a lot of aspects about themselves. They've changed, they've grown. However, they might still be triggered. You know what I'm saying? Certain things might trigger them every now and then.
Shit triggers me too. Shit.
Exactly. And then it seems like they went 10 steps forward just to be knocked back 20 steps. But that don't take that way, because that just means that you are indeed a human and. Hey, at least that's that validation. You're a human. Hey, yay.
Yeah, I mean, I do still personally feel like everybody needs to take time for themselves. Like,
is it a yay to be human?
Take time out of a relationship just to be by yourself. Don't talk to nobody. Don't interact with people. Don't entertain nobody. None of that shit. Like, literally just take a few months for yourself to, like, really learn yourself. I've learned that shit, man. I've really been learning that shit where it took me a while to kind of, like, start being okay with the fact that I don't have nobody at the moment, because I know at some point I will.
I wanna ask Ed's opinion, but it's like at the same time I feel like he literally lives.
He's
in this
slumped
aspect
down
of life.
to the point where I don't think he cares.
I feel like
anymore.
this is his that's his way of life is literally like it's me. I know who I am. I move how I move, and you just gotta fit in.
Because I feel like Ed, I feel like personally, you never had no type of healing, or you've never even tried to heal. You're just a completely permanently damaged person that never.
I'm
wants
not gonna
to heal.
say completely permanently and damaged. Goodness, but have you healed anything? Is there anything that you can
His
say
ego.
for a fact that you've healed or had to do some healing through?
His ego.
What would I have to heal from?
See, and there we go.
There we go.
Like, what do I need?
Mister, I've never been hurt in my life. I just shoved that bitch to the dirt.
Although, no, we're not going to say that because he said himself that the toxic lever came out of being fucking hurt.
Exactly.
Right.
But why would I need to heal that? Why
What
would
do
I
you
need
mean? Why do
to
you need
erase
to
it?
heal it?
Why would I need to?
Hold on. Why do you feel like healing
I
means
told you he's never had a
erased?
healing journey before.
Why do you feel like healing means erased? Because what is this? If you can see,
Your weenus?
there's a little brown scar right here. That little teeny brown scar used to be this entire fucking elbow. So, and the whole point of me saying that is healing. It might leave a fucking scar, but that doesn't mean that there isn't healing at all that needs to be done. Like you're making it seem like, oh, what am I healing from? It's been some shit that hurt you. You've said that. So why do you not feel like you gotta heal that scar? So it's just an open wound for fucking ever?
No, you just move the fuck on.
Yeah, see, this is how you know he has never really tried to take time to heal himself.
Because I don't need to. Guess what?
Yes, you do, bro. Everybody
life
does, bro.
doesn't give a fuck about your healing or you getting over.
Why
a
does my life
situation.
have to give? Why do I have to give a fuck about anything else besides? But like, I don't care about life at that point. At that point, I care about me, myself, and I
Then
am
guess
my
what?
life. I don't care
Then
about
guess
everybody
what?
else
The
in my
scientific
house.
way, Charles Darwin, only the strong survive. You're just gonna float into nothingness and disappear.
I wouldn't say necessarily do you float
If you
into
don't.
nothingness, because if we're gonna use the Charles Darwin aspect, if we're looking at the world and society as it is today, to really evolve, you're gonna have to understand every aspect of human nature, and emotions are a large aspect of human nature, and that's what a lot of people try to avoid. Rather it be avoiding it saying, oh, it's too much, or avoiding it saying, oh, that it doesn't fucking matter at all type thing. either way, it's a large part of human nature, and you're never really gonna evolve until you understand that part.
No.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're trying to explain, but you have to understand that some people don't need that pity party pat on the back. It's gonna be okay. You just move forward. You
Nobody
go.
Bro,
said-
nobody
nobody
said
pity
anything
party.
about a pity party, pat on the back, nothing like that. I'm
because
saying
listen, you can do that healing within yourself without having anybody tell you anything.
exactly, and that's why I'm
So,
trying to tell you,
well,
Ed, that it's you won't take
But
the
you're
time.
you're telling somebody if someone told you like you got a cough, you've had a cough for a long time, and I say, yo Taylor, why don't you go to the doctor? For what? For the cough. You cough every time I hear you. No, it's nothing. It's okay. If you already think there's nothing, then why would I take your advice and keep saying you might need to go to the doctor? You might need to go to. But you already said, hey, I'm cool. I know what it is. I'm
All right,
good.
but the
I've had
point-
friends- No, I get what you're saying, but in that aspect, that person that's saying it's cool, it's nothing, is really undermining what it could possibly be.
Exactly. So really, what you just said just contradicted yourself.
sounds like
you
fear
really
to
just
me.
contradicted yourself.
That sounds like you being
It's not-
completely afraid.
because what
It's not
you
a
just said
fear
is that
if you
you're
don't
sick.
care about it. I don't literally. If some fucked up shit happened to me, tomorrow's a new day. I don't care anymore.
All right, so
I have
here's
to move forward. I
here's-
can't move backwards.
Here's an example for you. Your appendix is about to explode, right? You're feeling like something ain't right, but you're like, oh fuck it. But somebody else is like, bro, you should probably go to the hospital because like it could be your appendix about to explode, and if you don't take it out, it's gonna kill you. And you're just like, nah, I'm good.
you die
And then
tomorrow.
the next day you're dead, right?
That's an
you
organ.
didn't take the time to go get yourself healed. So that's exactly the same thing as
Hold on. I don't like the way that he just used that. Well, that's an organ. Do you not realize that a lot of your mental has a lot to do with your organs? Your mental can fuck up the way that your organs function. You could be so fucking messed up mentally that your organs cannot function regularly the way that they should because you're under complete stress.
Well, if a person told you that they have nothing to heal from, then guess what? That means it's not stressing them out.
That doesn't mean that either.
It means that it means that you're repressing these emotions and you're repressing what's really deep down, and you're just trying to push it off to the side. Just like she said, you're leaving a wound open. You're not trying to close it. You're not trying to let it become a scar. You're letting it be an open wound that eventually will come back and fuck you over. So if that's how you want to live your life, I'm not going to tell you otherwise. Shit. Everybody lives their life their own way. If you feel as if that you don't have anything that you need to heal from, any past traumas that you've told us, oh, I'm the way I am because of a past relationship, that means you are damaged. There has been a wound that's been left there that you have never let heal at all. You just kept plucking at it.
Or
and kept
I
plucking
just
at
moved
it.
on from it. I just moved on.
Okay, healing is moving on. This is what you're not understanding.
Okay, then
is
I'm
that
healed.
moving on from a
I'm
situation,
healed already.
you have. Okay. Cool.
There you go.
I'm not even. No, I'm not
If
even
that-
gonna
if
argue
that-
with
if
you.
that- if that's what it is,
I
I'm
can give him
healed.
that because you can heal in different ways. You can heal in a way that really just benefits you and you grow and you can go into healthier relationships, and then you can heal in ways that really just unfortunately can seem kind of toxic, where you really just put up this wall everywhere you go, and it's like, fuck relationships. I'm just gonna fuck on anybody. I'm gonna get what I want out of you. It's like you
But
said,
that's what I'm saying. To
transactional.
me, that is not healing, because that was saying that this particular situation fucked me up, and because this particular situation fucked me
I'm
up,
moving
now
this
I'm
way.
gonna move this specific way, even though I didn't always move this way. That's like me letting my year of bad luck with females fucking just determine who I'm about to be. It's not. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I bring to a situation, and I know I'm a good dude at the heart. When I really care about somebody and love somebody, I'm really a genuinely good dude, and I take care of them the best that I can. I don't cheat. I don't fuck around. I don't do all that shit. But it's like, I'm not gonna let anybody who I've had in my past determine my future or who I'm gonna be, because fuck that. I'm just not. So I'm not gonna just be like, oh yeah, all these girls have hurt me. Yeah, it's gonna kind of make me adjust how I do things, but I'm not gonna completely just be like, go from a good dude to being a dickhead just because I was hurt by a girl. No, I'm gonna take time for myself now, especially now that I'm a grown-up, an adult, and trying to act like one. I'm gonna take time for myself to go heal myself, to go like find things that I enjoy doing, find ways that I can release my anger, release my stress, and get over shit that's not just smoking weed, because at the end of the day, that shit's just gonna make you more depressed the more you smoke it. That shit is just gonna make you more
Weed
depressed.
is a downer.
For real. So I'm trying to find other outlets, other ways that I can find happiness in my life. And that, I mean, shit. I mean, but again, that's still something that's only temporary. You know what I mean? No, I mean, you're not lying, and I'm with you on that shit. Like, I'm really with you on that. I agree 100%. But again, thinking things that aren't substances at all. I'm talking about meditation, hiking, going and playing basketball, going to work out, going to do things that just get your mind into a different place, things that can clear your head.
We look at it in the aspect of, oh, we don't want to think substance, but then you go to a doctor and what do they give you?
Yeah, but that's why I'm not going to a doctor or a therapist or nobody to try to heal myself. I'm finding different things that I'm enjoying doing, and I'm healing myself that way, because last time I went to a therapist, didn't enjoy it. I had a bad experience, and it made me... kind of all my suspicions of what I thought therapy would be, it pretty much was, and I was just like, oh, well.
Therapy for me was nothing but a fucking yes man.
It was
therapy
really just...
for me was, I mean, you're not wrong. You sound like you completely understand. Then what the fuck am I coming to you for?
I mean, I wasn't paying for it. My job was paying for it at the time, so I was just like, hey, fuck it. I mean, I get 5 free sessions, cool. The job's gonna pay for it. If you're gonna tell me that everything that I'm telling you is accurate and my way of thinking is accurate and I'm not fucking crazy, then what is the point of coming to you? So you can give me medications that's gonna upset my fucking stomach? That's what I'm like. I don't believe in anything mental health. I don't believe in pills, simply because. Ooh, excuse me. Whew, hold on. All right, excuse me.
Oh goodness, what's going on?
A little burp was coming up. I just had to let it come up. All right, anyway, but just because of my childhood experiences of watching my mom be on like Xanax and stuff like that, and it turning her into a zombie, fucking, I don't believe that pills are always the way. I feel like they make things worse sometimes, especially when you have to try to go through different medicines to find the right one type of thing. And there seems to be way more like negative things that can happen with medicine than positive. So for me, I'm just like, I'm good on that. Like, I would just much rather, like, I'm cool and I'm totally down with like natural substances, like shit that's like herbs and shit like that. Like ashwagandha being one. Yeah, like shit like that. I'm cool with trying that because it's like all natural. It's not like fucking drugs like that, you know what I'm saying?
The only difference though is that those that are looking for immediate responses aren't going to get it from natural substances. You might need to go see a therapist for somebody who's looking for an immediate turnaround response.
Nah, but even going to therapy isn't going to be an immediate turnaround. You're going to have to go through a few sessions to start making a breakthrough.
If they're prescribing you medications, you might very well feel immediate turnaround within a couple of weeks. But the worst part about that is the moment that you're no longer taking those medications, you're feeling the downer. Yeah. Like, you're like, oh my God, I wish I had that again. Like, what's wrong with me? Honestly, I feel like sometimes taking the medications can make you feel worse than you did when you
that's why, like, my experience with taking medicine for my anxiety and depression was I took the shit, it made me want to kill myself, and then when I went to my doctor and told them, hey, I'm having suicidal thoughts, unalive myself, and then when I went to my doctor, I was just like, yo, this is what's happening. I'm having thoughts, and I've never had these type of thoughts before. I've never wanted to, but now I'm taking this, and now I'm feeling this way. Oh, well, I'm gonna up your dosage and take it at night instead of the morning. No, I'm good. I just told you I don't want to take them anymore.
You about to have them 1, 2.
I stopped. I literally stopped going to that doctor. 1 and 2. I never took them after that. I was done.
I had an evaluation once, and when I was telling them that no, I've never really had those type of thoughts. Like I would do is I've set myself that. Yeah, I can understand why they may personally feel that way, but me personally, I can never take the step to actually do that to myself. No, I don't have those type of thoughts, but I understand why they do it. And then they go, oh, you need medications because you're sick. Wait, because I understand why they do it, I'm sick. To me, that's wrong because I understand those that are really down like that. Now I need medications. But me personally, I would never do that. I sat there and told you, yes, I can never see myself doing anything like that to myself. No, I would never do anything like that to myself. But I understand why they do it. Oh, you said you understand. Nope, we're going to give you this. That is crazy to me.
Yeah, I'm just not with all the pills and drugs and all that and doing all that to my body again. I'm finding different ways that I can get through my anxiety, my depression, all of that is just natural ways of living life. And like I said, going to the gym honestly has been the biggest change in my life that has been making me feel phenomenal.
Relationships are so important.
That as well. But here's my thing though, is that I have dropped so many people in the last couple of weeks, like very close friends, that said fuck them. That I just felt like either weren't a value to my life or just did nothing but try to use me for shit. I've just got rid of so many people that my phone is so dry nowadays that I don't talk to anybody. I literally am by myself.
Welcome to ours.
Yeah, I talk to myself. I'm happy with myself. And if there are people who I talk to throughout the day or interact with, cool. If not, oh well, I'm not really stressing about it anymore. Like, it's more or less, I'm just becoming way happier with myself. Like, that's just where I'm at. Because Ed is just so hurt in his life and damaged, and he just doesn't want to keep hearing about all this healing nonsense.
This is just a shot for the ladies. They be like, who that nigga biting on his lip?
Right? He said, yeah, the sexy bite.
You know what I'm saying?
You trying to riz?
Yeah, girl.
You trying to have that riz, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and do it for him one more time.
Just come play in
Just
my
bite
hair.
the lip one more time.
Give him the light skin face, bro.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
No,
I'm a fucking zoom in on you too. I'm gonna zoom in on your face like mad close when you do it. Do it.
there's no light skin
Bite
face.
the lip. Bite the lip one more
There's
time.
not a light skin face. That's just a, you know. it's
Bro,
just a
you're gonna get her
vibe.
going. Do it.
Just get her going. It gets the people going.
It's
Listen.
provocative.
It's
Look, bro,
provocative.
She's
Cool.
trying to give you hints right now, bro.
There you go. There we go.
It's provocative.
It's provocative. It gets the people going.
She's trying to give you hints, bro. Just do it.
Wait, who trying to give him hints for what? Hold on, pause. The fuck is Let me tell you.
Hey, you're getting better.
Yes, he is. Way better. That just reminded me.
Congratulations
It was
to
a
you.
post that I shared not too long ago. That it was like, you know, I suck at flirting because, like, is that so? No, that's me. Like when somebody says
Ooh.
something, I do respond. Oh, you think
That's a-
so?
Immediate. And
I mean, I'm
can't do
pretty.
that.
I'm not like good at
I'm not
flirting
good at
either. See
flirting.
this be my thing is like, cause especially like trying to like talk to somebody in person, like or like introduce yourself to somebody in person. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to say something dumb or stupid. Like the first time I interact with you, like I don't know what to say, bro.
I don't
ain't
care
even
about
gonna
you
hold
saying
you.
serious?
anything dumb or
Bro,
stupid.
because like I'm not trying to say no corny pickup line.
I don't
Like I'm
care
not
about
trying to
saying
do that.
corny
I'm not
pickup
trying
Not
to
a
say
corny
something
pickup
that.
line. You say something funny about something about you or something that you're doing or what they did or how you ended up talking to them. Like you gotta be creative, G.
All right, so for instance, there's this girl at the gym that I keep seeing. Like I've
Okay.
seen her multiple times. One, she looks familiar to me. Two, like I've been wanting to like say something, but
He probably
again,
on
I'm
the
not
elliptical
sure
like this.
what to say or how
So
to
we
say
going
it.
to the gym tomorrow so I can see who she is.
Well, I'm going to the gym tomorrow morning anyway. Like so, but I've really have been like, damn, how do I say it? Like I don't know how to engage it because I don't want it to be weird, especially if she like is like not interested and then we have to see each other at the gym. You know, I don't want to make like our experiences at the gym
All
awkward.
you gotta do is tell me who she is. I can be a wingman, bro. We might be in a little locker room together.
Oh, that's weird. Man, my homeboy was talking a lot about you.
How was that weird, bro?
Ed is just not him, bro.
It's called
You're
a
not
tag
Himothy.
team.
You're not Himmy Turner. You're not Himmy Two Shoes. You're none. Like you're just not.
Bro, every
Just walk up to her
good
then.
man needs a wingman.
So I'm like, bro, like Ed would never be
You-
my
you-
wingman, bro. I'll just be like, dang, that girl is
No,
fine. He'll
because
be
if
like,
I
"All right,
was
bet,
your
I'm about to go mac on her ass."
wingman, if I was your wingman, you would actually get hoes.
I don't want
Whoa.
hoes, bro. That's what
Hoes.
He
you're
can get
fucking
real
up, bro.
women with
That's
me
what I'm
being
saying,
his
bro.
wingman.
I'm not trying to get hoes.
He can get a wife.
I'm
Oh,
beyond,
so you
I'm
want to
beyond
be
that.
married?
Bro, I'm getting to the
So you
point
wanna
where I
be
want to
married?
settle down and find a good girl. Yeah, why?
Because I'm
What's the
about to
problem with
read
that?
these hoes. I'm going to read them
Okay.
up and down.
What's the problem with that?
If Monty
No
said that
problem.
he into him, I'm going to say, Monty, friend, I know you said you liked her, but I just read her and we need to pass.
All right, cool. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine with
Okay.
me. If I have a homegirl that can do that, cool, awesome, wonderful. You
Because
feel me?
some of
'Cause-
these girls do be
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
out false images.
If you want to be, in a relationship or married, then I understand it.
He's not the wingman for you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
no,
I would
like,
never
bro,
be.
I'm all right. Here's where I'm at in my life, bro. I'm at the point where if I find a shorty who's just trying to have fun, cool. Like, let's have some fun. But that's not particularly what I'm looking for. At this point, I'm looking for a wife type. Like, if I find me a wife, cool. If I find a hoe, all right, then I'll fuck you and then keep it going.
Wow.
But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for hoes. But if I come across one and it's easy, why not? But
I might hit
you
a
see-
hoe in the
you see how-
meantime, between times.
I mean, I'm trying new things in my life, right? I want. Oh God, I want to tell y'all this so bad, but
Bro, if you are you trying to move on to a wife or are you just fucking hoes?
just wanna
Like,
dibble
no, that's
dabble
what
until
I'm
you
trying
find
to
it.
explain to you that I'm trying
ain't
to
pure. He
find
wanna
a
be
good
pure.
you wanna
girl,
be so
but
bad, but
beige.
you're not.
I'm. Oh my God, because y'all are not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm trying to find a good girl, but it's hard finding a good girl. It's like a needle in a haystack. You have a group of sluts, and like 1 out of 10 girls might potentially be a good girl.
How the hell do you think females feel when they going?
All right, and I'm not disagreeing with you, because there's a lot of fuckboys out there. There's a lot of fucking bitches out there. Like, because there's women, then there's bitches. Bitches are the hoes and shit that Ed talking about. And then there's women who I wouldn't refer to as a bitch, but there's there's girls who I would refer to as a bitch.
All y'all bitches, no.
Like,
there you go,
I'm just
Tay.
saying.
That's how I was thinking.
I'm just over all of y'all today.
Everybody got a bitchy side of them. I don't care.
Exactly.
No, I know, but
Every
there's like
female got a bitchy
there's
side
some
to her.
females out there who are really just rude. Like, for instance, did I ever tell y'all about the day I was driving? I was driving towards 64, and you know, in the town of Phoebus, they got like the stop sign on the one back street, not the light, but the stop sign.
Let
right?
the girl walk
on
across the street.
Anyway, so I stopped at the stop sign, and I look over, and there's these 2 girls and this dude walking, right? And I'm looking at the traffic behind them. And so, because I'm looking in the direction, the shorty said some crazy shit to me, like, "Oh, drive off." She just said some stupid, like, crazy shit, like she thought I was looking at her. And I looked at her. I rolled down my window. Was like, "There's traffic behind you, shorty. Ain't nobody looking at you. Like, relax, like, calm down."
Humble yourself, whore.
Yeah, like, calm the fuck down. And then she made another smart remark, but I was rolling my window up and didn't even like acknowledge. But her friend and the dude behind them was kind of like,
I can't
because
say.
she turned around and the truck was coming right by her, and I was just like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm not trying to crash. Like, ain't nobody looking at you."
I can't say I have been guilty for. See, but in my defense, it's like we've been making eye contact for a good minute at this point. Because I hate it when you're staring at somebody in their face and you don't acknowledge it. It's just like you're just staring. Like, bitch, say hello.
No, but
the
see,
most that you can do is say hello. Like,
So-
that's the least you could do.
I mean, but I've been in a situation like this was like my birthday weekend when I went out. No, was it Halloween? It was Halloween when I went out to Manhattan's with Julian, right? There was a shorty there who I was just like, damn, and I was like staring at, and there was multiple times throughout the night where we were staring at each other, and it wasn't until, remember the post I made, and I was like, damn, shorty had me like, I didn't know what to say, because there's just times where like,
hello, hi.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, there is times
Hey,
where I'm just
Monty
like,
on the
oh
beat.
shit,
Right?
because I try to
Hey,
explain to
Monty
people
on
I'm
the
a
track.
nerdy, shy person, right? Like, I'm like just a super like shy
Salutations.
person. So when
Right?
it comes to like fucking going in public and
Little
talking, I'm quick. If you're beautiful and you
I will
acknowledge
be-
me, I'd be
look.
oh shit.
I will be satisfied with a head nod, but don't fucking just stare at me.
You know
and not
how
say
his
nothing.
hair is? He hit that straight alfalfa. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Yeah, you one of them. You're everything I hope for.
I've always been a lover, bro. I've always been a lover.
Everything I need.
You looking for a Darla. You know where Darla went? To the rich nigga. Fuck out of here. That right there was the first movie. Bitches
Hold
ain't
up,
shit.
hold up. Wait.
They were
Hold up.
grooming us,
Wait. But who did she end up with at the end?
Alfalfa.
But she
Yeah, so
still
fuck.
had fun with the rich nigga.
she did.
And she did. But
did.
Alfalfa won her heart.
She used the rich
Yeah,
nigga.
but who won the
She
cheeks?
exactly.
She used
Alfalfa.
the rich nigga, and she loved alfalfa.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you motherfuckers want to go ahead spend all that money, but that don't mean that she's emotionally going to be connected to you, just financially connected to
They
you.
spending
Stupid.
bread, they getting head. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That's great, but again, there's a
they're probably
physical
getting
and there's
that.
an emotional.
So you
like,
ever seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
You ever seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
She was a
Jenna,
whole hoe.
She was a
Jenna,
hoe.
and guess where Jenny went? To the nice, wonderful guy that served the world.
Did
that
she
met the
catch like
president.
HIV or AIDS?
Exactly.
Or some shit?
Exactly. That's how these
Die.
hoes
She went
be.
back to that motherfucker after. Oh, shit.
These
She
hoes
went
be-
back to him when she knew she
Why
was
you think those posts? Why you think those posts come out when they be like the high school crush that you had? The high school girl that you had a crush on, she kept going to the same fuck dude. You keep having the conversation when they're like, yo, I could do better. I could show you better. I could do this. And they still go back, have 3 kids, three different baby daddies, and they try to come back and be like, so what's up now? Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, yeah, that's
Your
that's
punk
because
ass,
like
Build-A-Bear body built ass, Buick back ass, out of here.
Whoa,
wow.
okay.
Not all
I mean-
females with 4-5 kids got bad bodies.
I mean, but I ain't gonna lie though. Like he's got a point because I've even had like there's a shorty who like when we were in high school, shorty had a body like tits, ass, cute face, all that shit. And then it was like she didn't tell me until after she had multiple kids and got fat that she was fucking with me, and I was just like,
I'm not really fucking with you now, shorty.
I mean, I still smash, but that's not the point.
Wow. Okay.
I want
You're
to
a
know.
sad, sad little man.
That is a very.
I was on
sad
vacation. Fuck it, why not?
Sad,
There we go.
sad
We gonna
dude,
blame it on
bruh.
vacation.
That's some sad shit.
Y'all ain't never done no dumb shit on vacation before.
No, no.
Why is me getting pussy?
You want to know
sad?
the
Fuck
dumbest
y'all.
shit that I've done on vacation? Eating a whole can of spinach. The
That's
fuck?
because you're just a fucking square. You're.
I am.
What did I call her yesterday? A dud? Oh yeah, you're a dud too.
I'm a square, bro.
You're a fucking dud.
I'm a fucking square. Look, if Jesus actually does come back to save everybody, bitch, I am saved. The rest of y'all are going to hell.
take the wheel.
The rest of y'all going to hell. I'm pretty good. I'm alright.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man.
You know,
I'm not. Why I'm not?
Taylor, you know.
Why I'm not?
First rule in the Bible.
What?
You
What's the first rule in the Bible?
Speak up, motherfucker, so
Or
we can hear
forever
you.
hold your peace.
You created 2 children and you're not married.
You're right. And Jesus died for our sins.
But that's what I'm saying. If he died for our sins, then he died for everybody's sins, not just.
yeah, he died for everybody's sins. Therefore, after
When
I
the Christians
realized-
say amen!
after I
coming in
realized
here.
that, you know
Like,
what,
come on
God,
now.
I
Come
am
on now.
repenting for
Come on
having
now.
children
I'm so
out of
lost.
wedlock.
I don't even know what's
If I
happening
don't
right
have
now.
any more children out of wedlock and I repent and I give my life to God, that's supposed to work, ain't it?
So wait, what
I
was
mean, according to
initially said here?
Christianity.
That just
Initially,
was
was said was
Because I have 2 children out of wedlock.
so.
So
with-
I'm not going to
She
heaven.
said you said she was a square, and she was like, well, that means when God comes back, I'm gonna go to heaven. And I'm just like, well, technically, everybody would, because everybody made mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
No, because some people made mistakes after knowing that what they did was wrong.
But-
And still willingly made the mistake.
Never mind. I ain't gonna get into it.
I know, and
Nah, get
honestly,
into it.
that
What's
makes
up?
no. We can get into it because that makes me think all the time. Because when it comes to Christianity, in my opinion, majority of the fucking world is lukewarm, and God is gonna go, the fuck.
Oh wow.
Because literally in the Bible, He said, "I'll spit you out if you are lukewarm." And
Oh,
majority
wow.
of the people on this earth are lukewarm.
Oh wow.
Lukewarm.
Yeah, lukewarm.
So is that like 70.6?
Lukewarm as in you feel like, yeah, I do this and I do that for God, but I do this and I do that, and I know that this might be a sin, but I'm still gonna do it. But I do this to make up for it to God,
It's like
to Jesus.
a tit for tat shit. you
Yeah,
know?
tit for tat shit. You're lukewarm. You're
Oh,
not
so you're
on the
doing,
side of
so
holiness.
So it's like you're doing shit to try to get good karma. type thing?
Exactly. You're lukewarm. He's gonna spit you out.
Or
Yeah, hell
you
yeah,
just
he's gonna be like,
use the
nah.
free will that you got and just say, hey.
See, and that's the thing though, because that's where the punishment lies. It's like, yeah, I gave you free will, but in that free will, you have to understand that you have the choice to make good decisions or bad decisions. Now, if you make the bad decisions, this is where you go. You make the good decisions, this is where you go. Now it's all up to you.
You landed that. There was a little turbulence, but you landed that.
I don't know, cause look, I talk to God every day, and sometimes I be feeling like, God, it's me, it's me again. You know, one of those moments.
I ain't gonna hold you. If you feel like you gotta talk to God like every single day, you're making a lot of wrong choices. in your
No,
life.
I don't feel
ain't
like
gonna
that's
hold
make-
you.
that
Why can't
doesn't
you
mean
have
you're
a
making-
relationship with him?
Thank you. That doesn't
No,
mean
but the
you're
way
making wrong
you said
choices.
it, the way you just said it was
The way
like,
I just said
oh
it,
yeah,
hey,
God,
it's
I'm
me
fucking up. I'm
again.
fucking up. Yeah, I'm
No,
fucking up.
because that doesn't necessarily mean that you are making fucked up choices. That could mean that you might be going in the path that you are supposed to go down, but there are turbulences during that path. There's hurdles. There's gonna be hurdles down the path that even God takes you down. Therefore, you might go to Him and be like, God, I'm coming back to you because I don't know if this is what I should do. And then He might reassure you that, yeah, you're going down the right path, but you just have to understand it. It's not gonna be an easy one.
So do you have like a lot of telepathic conversations with your higher power?
I
I want to
do.
just start saying higher power and not
Yeah,
God,
I do.
because-
I do. Honestly, I really do.
I mean, I do all the time.
And it's funny
So
because I
I'll-
talk to my mom and I say it's crazy because I can have like conversations to myself at night where I'm just talking to myself in my head, and then throughout the day, the next day, I have my answers, my questions answered,
Mm-hmm.
like through people that have no idea that I even had this question in my head, and I'm like, wow, all right,
Yeah,
God,
I've
I hear you.
noticed. I've noticed that shit is like, especially like when there's. So for instance, like
Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Understood. Come on.
Y'all had that perfect shit with it, and I had it in my head.
Please don't let me be misunderstood at the end of the day. And then that's the thing. I honestly feel like people misunderstand God.
well, I mean,
Or
because
the
to me,
higher
to
power,
me,
however
yeah,
you
to
wanna
me,
put
it's like I don't like to ask for much from a lot of people. Like and I don't like to ask for much from my higher power either. I really don't. I have my telepathic conversations with my being a lot, especially like when I'm going through this process, because like but what you just said earlier is like you kind of ask these questions, but then you find answers like in a very short period of time after that. And I've noticed that shit too. Like I've noticed that, like, especially if I'm struggling, so say like I have rent to pay and I like don't have enough money, I'll be like, fuck, I really need to figure out like what am I gonna do. Like I'll kind of have this conversation like,
and out of nowhere he'll make a way.
yeah, it's like I'm not asking you for help, but like give me some type of sign or something like that I need to kind of go down. And then what do you know, like an hour later, 2 hours later, somebody will hit me up for a session. They'll be like, yeah, I need 3 hours, yeah, I need 4 hours, yeah, I need
That's
this.
why I say, like, I will never sit here and say that I'm like the most Christian person in the world, like under the sun, simply because there are a lot of Christian texts that that Christians look at me and be like, oh no, God don't like that because you doubting it. And it's like, but this shit don't make sense.
See, here's my thing about religion is that I've learned a little bit from each religion, and I've like picked little things out from each one of them that I'm like,
they all go hand in hand.
Yes, but it's like, again, because they all have their differences, it's like I picked out the things that I liked and was like, this is my own belief now. This is what I believe.
They all kind of go into the same main belief, and that's the crazier part about it. It's like if you take all of the smaller little details out of it, the main picture are really the fucking same as Christianity,
same
and Buddhism, shit, and everything else. It really is the same shit, but they're just gonna throw all of that extra small shit in there just to throw some type of controversy to get you to divide.
True.
Yeah. No, I'm totally
Nah, that really is where it is. I genuinely feel like that's what it is. Like spirituality, like when they say, oh, spirituality is the ocean and religion is the fishbowl. At one point, I was thinking that, yeah, that was the aspect. But I started looking at it, maybe religion itself isn't necessarily the fishbowl, but the armor, and spirituality is the ocean itself. It's like that unknown. You're diving into the unknown. And that religion itself might be that deity that you're clinging onto that creates that protection for you while you're in that spiritual realm. It's so much out there in that spiritual realm. There's a lot out there that people don't even realize.
It's just tapping into it. I mean, for me personally, that's what I like about psychedelics. Because when I do psychs, like, I really go into my own. Like, that's kind of why I like to do it alone. Because I sometimes it's fun to do them with a friend, but it's like doing shrooms and shit like on my own. Yes. That's when I can kind of just go into my own meditation state and vibe by myself. Put on my lo-fi music. Put my colored lights on and just go into my own vibe in my room without being bothered. I'll put my phone on D&D, put it to the side, won't even look at it, won't even care about it for like 3-4 hours, and just go into my own spiritual world, man, and just kind of look at different aspects and just kind of, you know.
Didn't you come from a religious household? Didn't you come from a religious household?
They just don't care anymore. Like, look at them.
Yeah, kind of just a little bit.
It's like, yo, can this shit just end?
Like, not
looking at him like.
No, I'm only asking because I really want to know his aspect in it. Like, what is your opinion when it comes to religion and spirituality and just Christianity?
Well, since I studied a lot of religion, at least 3, you know what I'm saying, I realized that everybody has their own beliefs. Everybody has their own concept of what's higher and what's lower. What's punishment, what's grace. So you believe in what you believe in, and at the end of your lifespan, whether or not you feel like you are going to get recreated, or you're going to go to the pearly gates and meet your whole family, or you'll get 1,000 wives, or, you know, all those type of religions.
What is your personal belief? Do you believe in reincarnation?
I mean, at one point in my life I did, but honestly I feel like the world we're living in right now is our purgatory, and every decision we make leads us to figure out if we're going to have that heaven during our eternal peace, or we're going to have that hell. And that hell is based on guilt, regret, and evilness within your own heart. Where I see as heaven is if you miss your family, if you love people, if you love doing great things, if you love just life itself, then your heaven, your eternal peace is going to be that
brings me to another question.
Oh shit! Yeah, I just had a crazy.
Do you feel as if you experience a lot of shame within your present life?
Shame? No.
Shame, regret?
I don't take any shame out of my personal life because I know out of the life that I had and up until now, I'm doing better than
You ever were.
than most people. For one, the things I've went through in my life, I've overcame and moved forward where other people would have sank. I've seen people that had bigger dreams than I did and fold over a little bit of turmoil. So with my shit right now,
what?
that turmoil.
Turmoil?
My bad.
Turmoil.
But
All right,
He still
ass,
didn't say
you
it
knew,
right.
you knew
Yeah,
what you meant. You know
yeah.
what he meant.
but yeah, I just don't like, bro. I don't find no shame in my shit. I used to see regret, but I don't see regret anymore because I see lessons out of it. And even if I ask God or if I say, oh yeah, I want a redo button for all the times I fuck up, then I'll just constantly be fucking up because I'll never be used to those types of situations building me for the person I am. So that's why I just live free. Every day is a new day.
It's funny because I personally can say that I don't really have much shame in anything that I do. Even when I react in ways that I feel like, oh, Taylor, you shouldn't have reacted that way in that moment, I still don't feel shame for it. I own that shit completely.
Yeah.
I own it, and I'd be like, yeah, I did it because this, that, and the third.
I only
And
have like
I might not do it later on in the future because I feel like now that I probably shouldn't have done it, but I don't feel ashamed for it at all.
I feel like I only have like one major regret in my life,
And
and
what's that?
everything else is I've talked about it many times.
Oh.
So, but besides that, I really don't have too many other regrets. Like things that I'm like, I probably should have, but I don't sit here and like dwell on it. Yeah, I only have one thing that I'm ashamed of and regret in my life, and that's about it. Everything else in my life is just like, otherwise, shit.
I actually thought that was a problem at one point, that I don't have anything that I am ashamed for or regret. Not one thing. And it's crazy because people can be like, oh, well, don't you wish you would have had your children at a later point? Yeah, I mean, I wish I had them at a point where I was a little more developed and I would have learned a little bit more in life. But do I regret having them? Fuck no. I had them when I was supposed to have them. Everything happened when it was supposed to happen. I don't feel ashamed for anything that I've ever done, even when I acted irrationally. I still don't feel ashamed for it because those moments that I acted irrationally, I learned something about myself.
Yep.
Either myself or that person. So honestly, learning lessons come out of the time frames that I may not be acting in the best way. So I don't really feel ashamed. And it's crazy because I remember talking to my mom about that. Like, Mom, is that wrong? Like, should I feel shame for some of the shit that I do? I don't.
There's a saying that I learned a long time ago, and it goes, I'd rather live a life saying, oh well, than what if.
Ah, yes.
And I've learned,
Oh,
and
well.
I swear to God, like, that shit hit me to the core at the time. And it still hits me every time. Like, I kind of just got goosebumps, like, just
That's a
saying
great
it right
saying.
now.
It is.
Because it's like, so there was this guy who did interviews with 90-year-old people, just in retirement homes, like people on their deathbed type shit, right? And
wanna
he
do that.
asked them all the same question. And I was like, what is, like, do you have regrets in your life, right? And all of them, for the most part, was saying the same things of like, yeah, there's things in my life that I wish I had to do. But then the one guy was like, said that like, I'd rather live a life saying, oh well, than what if.
Right.
And that shit hit, like, when I swear to God, when I heard that shit, I'm like, damn, see, that makes me just want, and now even just saying it again, it makes me want to just say fuck it and just do
no,
it.
really. Like,
Because it's
whatever
just
I'm
like,
fearing, fuck it.
just like the chick at the gym that I was just talking about earlier. Like,
Go talk
that
to her
really makes me
tomorrow.
want to just be like, you know what, just the worst that's going to happen is she's going to just be like, brush you off and just,
Right.
then you go on with your day. So it's just like, yeah, I'd so much rather live a life saying, oh well, than what if, because I don't want to be 90 years old and then look back and be like, damn, I wish, what if I did this? What if I did that? What if? And that's, I would say, all right, there is one more regret. I think my only other regret is that I haven't pushed my music as hard as I should have. But that's because I don't care about the lifestyle, but I do feel as if I could,
But
if
I
I
feel
really
like-
took that shit like to the next level for real, I could probably get somewhere with
I
it.
feel like that personally isn't a regret simply because you still have time to do that.
Yeah, you're right, 100%. But I'm 27. Shit, the
That don't mean
industry
shit.
lifespan is like,
It is people getting lit off of fucking one-hit wonders at the age of 40. What are you talking about?
yeah, I guess so. But yeah, no, I mean, I still have time for sure. Like I said, I've kind of been getting back into the groove. The more I'm like getting my life together as far as like mentally, man, the better I'm feeling about just everything. So,
Tapping that foot, boy.
because he looks like he's just over it
Tapping
right
that
now.
Foot.
Tapping what?
You tapping that foot. Just
Mm-hmm. I always do it.
He's just over with. He's just
No,
over
I do it when
right
I'm in the
now.
house too. Every time I'm sitting down, I
It's like that impatient father.
That's what
No,
I'm
that's
like.
why.
He's
That's
just
how I
like,
put my kids to sleep
Like,
too.
come
I
on
just-
now, goddammit.
like for real. He's like, yo, all right, I got shit to do with life. Like, let's
I
wrap
mean,
this
I
up.
do got ass to get. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean that's
But he
gonna
was
happen
frying me
regardless.
for
We don't
just
care about the
attempting to
ass.
try to talk to somebody on the phone earlier. You
'Cause
fucking
my shit
dick.
Nah, I
guaranteed.
want this to last a whole nother
Yeah,
hour
well,
just so you can
again,
miss
I'm
out
not about the
fuck.
fucking shit. Shit. One, don't mind my business, mind your own. Secondly,
I'm just.
I wasn't even trying to talk to somebody just to simply get ass. I was talking to somebody who was a friend,
That he
and
could
it's a girl who
potentially get ass.
who I am attracted to. Though.
That he
Okay,
could
then. All right,
potentially
then.
get ass.
I don't even know if I could potentially get ass. I'm saying I'm just simply attracted to the girl, but I
So he's
also am
gonna
like
try.
friends with her. I mean, we've already been down that road.
All
Just
right.
never actually.
So
did
you
anything.
already attempted. So don't.
We just
blame-
never actually did anything. It's not like we haven't talked about it before. We never did. No.
So
never
y'all
done it.
talked about it, and it's been mutual that you might try it.
But that was then. This is now. So,
I don't care. And once you agreed to fuck, you're always agreeing to fuck.
it was. I don't even want to get into
You
it.
said a statement that made sense.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's. I agree with it too.
I personally feel that way. Once I agree to have sex with you, I'm always agreeing to have sex with you.
You get a credit in toxic
Unless I'm
relationship
in a
university.
relationship,
I'm
and
about
then
to
it's like,
say.
okay, I'm in a relationship now. I can't just have sex with you. But if that's our agreement, then
So
that's
if a
our
motherfucker
agreement.
like you was in a relationship with a dude and then he cheats on you a bunch of times, you find out, you still gonna let him get the pussy later down the line?
What is the point
Yeah.
of being in the relationship? At
No,
that
I'm
point,
talking
yeah.
about y'all broke up. Now time has went by. You've had like 2 years since he's like since y'all been together. Are you still
Yeah.
gonna be like, yeah, I know like when we were together you cheating on me, but now you hit me up out the blue because you want some ass?
I'm not gonna
But
lie
I
to
already
you.
told you I would give
In
you some
that
ass.
in that aspect, probably not.
All
because
right,
once you
so
done cheated on me,
watch
now
what
I
you
gotta,
say.
now I gotta refrain. You're on fucking punishment. Now you gotta watch every other nigga that could possibly get this shit, and you can never touch it again.
Oh golly,
But that depends on if the person is pressed.
I don't even want. Never mind.
Trust me.
Because if you say some shit like that, I'm just gonna be like, well, I
Bruh.
get it.
Yeah, you.
It's already
Just gonna say,
it's already
That's
done.
coming from somebody that's never had it, so it's okay.
No, I'm just saying personally, if
Yeah, I
somebody
know.
Never had what?
Doesn't matter.
because once I'm in it, I guarantee I
Oh, I see.
put that on
Yeah.
put that on bricks. It's always like that.
I am a sole believer in my soul being fucking heroin, crack, cocaine. This shit is fucking addictive.
Every girl feels that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, look.
So-
Every girl feels
And I ain't gonna
that way,
lie to
but,
y'all.
but that's also a
Until
lot of
you look
females
at
that feel
them-
like they have to continue.
Until you look at them in that bed and they half
I ain't gonna lie to
dead,
y'all.
half
I don't even
sleep.
feel. I feel like I don't
asking,
even feel
what
like
are
I'm
we?
just like a must-have. I feel like I'm a
Oh no, look.
must-have for myself, but I'm a
That's
very
what I'm
difficult
saying.
person to deal with.
I don't
I'm
feel
one
like
of
I'm
those.
a must-have.
I'm one of those. I feel as if you
Hold
can
on,
handle
pause.
me, take me.
I
But if-
lied.
shit.
I lied. I am a fucking must-have. What do you mean? I am a must-have, and women like me are a fucking must-have. I am a sole believer in that there are women like me out here. Plenty of women out here that are like similar to me.
So what's a must-have
And I
in
do
your
feel like
brain?
they are a must-have.
Nuts.
When I say a must-have, I feel as if you have that. It's that balance, the duality, that yin and that yang. You knowing how to balance the both of them. So it's like you know when to be feminine. You know when to hold in the masculine aspect. You know when your partner might be slacking in this aspect, and you know that you can slide in and make up for
You ain't
it.
look- you
you
ain't
know
look at
that
all
when
the
you're
other
slacking
aspects,
it. You said what?
Huh?
You said what?
I said you ain't look at all the other aspects, though.
Like what other aspects? What you
the
talking about?
liabilities that you carry.
Well, oh no. I'm
Fucking
definitely looking in
nuts.
the aspects of the liabilities that I carry, and let me tell you, that's the reason why
So if you have, if you,
I let people know
you have a major
before they date
liability
me.
on your back, how does that make
I
you a
let
must-have?
people listen. I let people know before they date me
I'm
that
fucking crazy.
if I am done wrong, if I am lied to, if I am this, if I am that, I do get fucking nuts. I can go the extra. I will
That didn't answer my
go
question.
the fucking extra mile. See, but this is my thing, and that's why it bothers me because people are so quick to say, "Oh, well, she's fucking crazy." In aspect, in
ain't never said you was
opposition
crazy,
to looking in the aspect, then well, why is it that you are even entertaining a female that you didn't feel like you were willing to settle down with? Because this woman told you from jump that she is willing to settle down, and now you're like, oh well, she's going crazy because
no, you also have to
da-da-da-da.
understand that like dudes will say anything they
And that's-
can just to get in the
and
pussy. And
that's
once
the
they
thing
get it,
about
they
men.
treat you totally different.
And you are so right about that, and that's the terrible part.
Because they'll
about
be a
men.
fucking knight in shining armor until they get that nut, and then they just
Exactly.
like
I
And
put out a
that's-
book.
And that's where we
that
go
told y'all
into
this.
that
No.
aspect where you were talking about the women that throw back in women's and men's faces when they do open up, and then there's those women that they will give you the knight in shining armor until they finally get you, and now they're a fuck boy. I mean that it goes
And they
both
fall
ways.
for it every time, ladies
it goes
and gentlemen.
Both ways.
Yep.
Like the
They
women
fall for it.
the women will
They
come
love
in
it.
and make it seem like they are the woman of your fucking dreams, and then as soon as you are vulnerable to them, they will use that shit as fucking ammo to attack you. As soon as they feel like they need to attack you,
A woman
and the
of
shit
your
works.
dreams.
It works both ways, and that's why it irritates me that people will say, "Oh, well,
amazing.
women or men." No, my friend, people are this way. People can be fucking shitty, and that's the reason why we need to understand discernment and be able to determine which people are shitty and which people we shouldn't really be entertaining at all. Which ones we should give our energy and which ones we shouldn't.
Yep, that's where I'm at. If I'm not getting the energy I want, you ain't getting my energy at all. That's just where I'm at now.
You ain't nasty,
I ain't gonna hold
don't at me.
Come on, I've been working all day.
All right,
Come on,
that's where
Brent.
we end the show.
I love me some Brent with his toxic ass.
Anyway, all right, yeah, that's all we got for today, guys. Till next week. I don't exactly know. I
We
have been
probably
so
don't know
slacking on
who's
the-
gonna come up next week until Sunday.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna confirm who is supposed to come, but
Okay.
I am gonna be starting the random panels coming up, where we're just having random people coming on because I have a lot of people who really want to like be a part of the show, but like this is sacred to me now, so I gotta ask you if you want to come up and join this panel. I have to ask you. I'm just being straight honest with y'all.
Oh, it's chitty
Because
chitty
if
bang
you
bang.
ask me 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be like nah.
Can you handle it?
But
That's where it boils down to. If you're a female, can you
Yeah,
handle
but,
it?
a lot of people they are trying to get on the show, so I'm gonna start the random panels up, just random people to come up, and we'll have the same conversations, just to start getting people rotated through, so that you get on the show, because a lot of people want to be on it, but I'm like I don't know, because I don't know you that well, but
Don't do that. Let them get a chance.
no, this is gonna be their chance right here, right now. I mean, a lot of people I just tell them do an interview first so that I can kind of get to know them.
Well, let me tell you, Tyece is welcoming to everybody, any and everybody. So
Yeah, but Tay also knows how to not get guests onto this motherfucker because we've asked her specifically to bring a specific few people that she just won't do.
yeah, my specific
pressed.
for people do not want to be on the camera, baby. They can be in our comments and have no problem with being in the comments, but they don't want to be on the camera, and that's okay.
Pussies.
I've been working on the day.
Cause they
Y'all
been
need to
working
come on the
it.
couch.
No, really, I would really love for y'all to sit on this good old couch, but if they ain't ready
That's
for the
that-
camera, they ain't ready for the
That's
camera.
the what's it called? The casting couch.
The casting couch. Wow, let me get the fuck off of this bad boy, cause no.
No, I'm just playing. All right, guys. Until next week. This is Chill. It's just a podcast.
Make
I
sure you
appreciate
like, share, and subscribe.
Right. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube.
We'll send you Sonic
Switch.
plushies.
All that. Instagram is _chill_pod. Make sure you follow our Facebook page as well. We are at 5,200 followers now. Yeah, getting there. We are getting there. And we've had a
for
bunch
real?
of people follow us since the show started. Good times, good vibes. You know what I
I'll
mean?
interact more if y'all make me feel like it's necessary for me to interact more.
Yeah, just troll of the trolls. That's what I like to do. I mean, I haven't done it as much lately, but
I don't really look at comments too much. Like I look at them like one day,
Yeah,
and
I've
then
slowed
after
down.
that, I don't look at them again.
I've slowed
so.
down because the more I look at them, the more I want to respond. So I've just
Exactly.
like, I just don't do it.
And then I don't never have like a simple response. Like my shits are always paragraphs.
It's like shit, because it's always something that's like
it's
anyway.
deep. I gotta explain that
Like, for
shit
real,
you.
like-
So it's like, bro,
it's not even worth the time for real. Like
Yeah, it's like after a while, I
Piggy
don't want
butt,
to respond.
ye
anymore.
chill. Hey, chill. It's just a podcast. You
It's
feel me,
just
baby?
a fucking